Honk. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is good to see everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Right now, I'm hearing my wife's Moana is playing in the background. It's the best song in Moana, so, I mean, it's definitely well worth it. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to our session today. We got a bunch of things to do, chat. We've got a lot of stuff for May. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about as it is officially May 2nd, so I'm very excited about that. And hold on a second. All right, I'm back. I was like, hun, and it's just like, oh way. I'm like, oh my God, Moana is in the house.
We're all out of blueberries.
And we're out of Cheerios?
Yes.
Okay, so we're out of everything. All right, that's okay. I got Rice Krispies.
She's getting groceries today.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got Rice Krispies, chat. I'm all good. I got Rice Krispies. I'm feeling good.
There's more leftover chicken from last night.
And I'll have leftover chicken later, but not with the Rice Krispies. Thank you, honey. Chat, we are here. We are ready to go. Sorry about that. I was all set to go, and then all of a sudden Moana was blasting on my stairs. And all of a sudden I was thinking about Trend being like demonetized. Anyway, we got a lot to do today. We have got a calendar to go over. We have got a cover to reveal. We have got May to talk about, and we have got some Jedi Survivor to continue surviving in day 2. So we got a lot of stuff going on today. And I'm very excited for all of it, actually, because, I don't know, feeling good today. We got another ArvCon sponsor in the fold today, sent along some codes and a promise to also socially promote ArvCons. That brings us now to a total of 7. I'm going to be announcing the corporate sponsors next week. I'll also be announcing the full details of the schedule of ArvCon, although I'm going to go over the basics of it today. And we've got the cover reveal. And yes, I'm feeling much better. I was not feeling great on Saturday. I had a headache and I was under the weather, and I think we all basically had the same thing. We had, typically when you think of like a 24-hour bug, you think of something where you're like really just like floored for like 24 hours. It wasn't like that. My son was feeling under the weather for about 24, maybe 36 hours over the weekend. And then I was feeling the same way for about that same period of time. And then my wife, but we were all cleared. So we're fine now. We're feeling much better. That's good, Helness. I'm glad. I'm excited. No spoilers, of course, unless I ask them, but I actually am looking forward to having someone I can be like, hey, Helness, is this a bad thing to do or something if I need it? Very excited to continue playing. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. I know I saw there's a Gran Turismo trailer. I'm wondering if I'm allowed, because I see it literally on my PS5. I'm wondering if I'm allowed to watch it. I probably am, right? I mean, it's Gran Turismo trailer. I'm probably allowed to watch it on stream. Yes, I am very excited for, I just heard about it too. I wasn't exactly today years old, but I was not long ago old when I learned that there is a Gran Turismo movie. So, man, did I love that game so much. All right, so let me just grab this over here. I even got an unexpected package yesterday, chat, with some awesome stuff that I wasn't planning, that I knew was coming, but I kind of forgot about, because I told you this is the time of the year when I start to get things in my office for like ArvCon stuff. And so I learned about all of that. And so, yeah, so it's going to be a great day of reveals and things like that. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets, our Our website is arvineleron.com. And while I'm on the subject, by the way, of tweeting, I'm going to ask folks going forward if they can. Now, again, this is not pressure on all of you to feel like you have to do anything other than be here, because your being here is the most important thing. All the things that I talk about in terms of financial support and everything else really helps a lot. In fact, makes it possible in some ways for me to do this. But no individual person is required to do any of those things, because obviously everyone's got a lot of stuff that they're doing. But if you do have any kind of social media presence or anything like that, please do let people know when the stream is going live. Please let folks know that we are up and rolling, because we want to make sure that we get as many people in here, especially leading up to ArvCon, which is a big, it's I don't want to say that it's like a peak for the channel, because we've got a lot of stuff going on this year, but it's the kind of thing that really brings us together, and it's a really great springboard for the channel for the rest of the year, apart from the reason that we do it in the first place, of course, which is to support Damon Runyon. So it's a feel-good thing that I think everyone comes away feeling good about the channel. So now's the time to bring folks in. So please do let people know when we go live for a stream if you can. On the financial side, exclamation point Arv Shop is the merchandise area. I am happy to say that I got some new stuff approved, some new patterns and stuff approved for the store. And I'm also happy to say, I think I can announce this officially, and I think Triffid will probably be glad to hear this as well, that the person who's going to be doing some graphic design work in putting together the storefront is, drumroll, Little Arv. That's right. My daughter, who herself, as you know, is an artist, who herself is in an arts program and is finishing up, God help me, her freshman year of high school, which means she's going to be a sophomore in high school next year. I can't even believe it. Anyway, she is going to be doing that. She's going to be paid for it, of course, but it's going to be great for her because it will help build out her resume. It'll be great for me because I will literally have an in-house graphic designer, literally in-house, in my own house. So I'm very excited for that, and she's extremely excited and ready to get to work. So she's going to be handling some of the like the graphic design aspects, and then handling stuff going up on the store. And we're going to be using something called Spreadshirt, which is what we've used previously. And I want to thank Triffid for the research that she did, which helped me kind of coalesce this in my head, or not coalesce, it's not the right term, but help me coalesce my thoughts basically around this idea. But when we were doing all of this, one of the things that I went to look in was the fact that the was my logo, and they originally rejected my logo for copyright. And I'm like, this is my logo on my channel, commissioned by me and made by me and Chaotix. I didn't say the Chaotix part, but I was like, this was made for me. Within 24 hours, they're like, we apologize for this error. It has now been restored. Thank you for your use of Spreadshirt. So like, it was really, really funny because I was just like, but they immediately, to their credit, within 24 hours, they responded and opened it up. So the logo is available for use. So we're going to be putting in new designs up on the shop, and that will be great. I'm actually excited to get those shirts myself, and I hope you folks are as well. Swag for the Arvanauts here. So anyway, exclamation point Arv Shop for that. Exclamation point Arv Treon is the Patreon, and I believe that we have gotten another person, I want to say, because I think we were at 162, and I think we've gotten someone else to go up to 169. Obviously, we're trying to increase the Patreon as well. That really is the financial backbone of the channel, so you can get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel. And actually, it reminds me that I need to update the inspiration list, and I need to update the Patreon. I need to update... do the Patreon video. I need to make sure I put that on my list for later on. Hey, what's up, Echo? Hi on the road. That's right. Yeah, I heard you were on the road somewhere. You had said in Discord, I think. Carrying 3 Renfield posters. I had a feeling Renfield was going to be, that poster anyway, was going to be up your alley, Echo. I know you were a movie poster aficionado. So, and by the way, and so, oh man, I have so much big news today, chat. I'm curious because we have 2 of the people here who were involved. Now, without saying what I'm talking about, Triffid and Echo, is it reasonable, do you think, for me to mention something which may be starting again soon? He said archly. Do either of you who have some connection with this thing I'm talking about think that it would be okay to mention it? It's for Bitterman. It's his 50th yesterday. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Yes, tentatively. Ooh, that's good to know, Rudinell. That's a good thought, actually. And we do have an accountant for taxes, mostly because between me with, so I have my main income, obviously, is my day job. But hopefully, as time goes through, I have my Twitch income, and then I'm going to be able to have more writing income. And my wife is a therapist who gets everything independently. So we need an accountant to sort of sort through all that to do that. So you think so, it's coming. Just do it. We'll take the blame. Nice. I will do that. Okay. So we've got channel announcements and everything else, but I'll come back to that. So please do support the Patreon, though. We get inspirations to help our players, cool stuff for you and the channel, and moving towards channel goals. I want to get that talisman tournament running, y'all. I want to get that. I want to get the freaking Arvanaut Idol contest. We haven't had one of those in a couple years. I want that to happen, but we can only do it if we get the Patreon number high enough. So let's do all of that. I might do a sub or a Patreon drive much later in the year. I don't want to do it now, but I might do one later in the year now that I think of it. We'll see. But anyway, I'm just excited about stuff right now. So you need to defend your title. Exactly, Brahms. Exactly. What's up, Brahms? Good to see you. Good to see everybody today. Okay, so anyway, that's with the Patreon stuff. Subbing to the channel is also really helpful and appreciated, and so many of you have been doing that. Custom sub badges for you and to use everywhere on Twitch. And again, inspirations to help the players, and it really does help the channel as well. So let's, if you are able to sub or resub, please consider doing so. On the publishing side, about which more in a moment, exclamation point Icarus for my award-winning graphic novel from Athos Arts, exclamation point Library for my Tales and Tomes, I believe it is a silver seller, I beg your pardon, from Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and exclamation point Greyshade, and we're going to have more details about that in just a moment, but Greyshade, my award-winning at least silver medalist and maybe gold medalist. We will find out in the next week whether or not this is a gold medalist or not. Emily is going to be out in San Diego, I believe it is, hopefully picking up what I hope will be a gold medal award. So I'm very excited for that. And I need to talk to you, Emily, about when the actual time is of that so I can hopefully try to stream my reaction to it, but I'll talk to you about it on Discord. But yes, so we're going to be doing that. I'm very excited for that. That's exclamation point Greyshade for buying that book. You can also pre-order the book Renegade, and you're going to hear a lot more about Renegade in just a minute. And exclamation point Heretic. Sorry, exclamation point Greyshade. Don't put all those exclamation points. Just exclamation point Greyshade will get you a link where you can pre-order Renegade, which will be out later this year, Heretic, which will be out next year, the tabletop role-playing game from the Rising Tides. Brandon and I have been talking quite a bit about it, and I've been seeing the development of it as it comes together, and it's going to be amazing. That's coming later this year. And the audiobook from Tren, Sparks, it is already out, this audiobook, and you can get it right at that link or at other places where fine audiobooks are sold, as it propagates to Audible and other places of that nature. So that's exclamation point Greyshade. Last but certainly not least, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, very important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the fine people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And it looks like Ukraine is gearing up for a major offensive, which could really be decisive. So, again, legitimate thoughts and prayers to the people of Ukraine, and this is our way to step up, and not only for them, but send a message. We'll do it for others as well. Okay, that's cool. That's actually good to know, Rudinell. I will look into that. So, so that's the deal with that. And last but certainly not least of all, is this exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE. Want to make sure I don't click the wrong image button. Did I just say Ukraine again? Ukraine is on the brain. Exclamation point Klein, KLEIN is how you spell that. That is for the ArvCon kickoff event, and I'll be talking more about that in just a minute. That is going to be happening at the Klein Memorial Auditorium. We are now, chat, a little over 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. It'll be 3 weeks from Thursday from this launch event to benefit the Damon Running Cancer Research Foundation from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, a live Dungeons & Dragons event. I'll be joined by CSE Cooney, by Carlos Hernandez, by Zach Clay, and by Robert Austin James, otherwise known as Darkside Rob, and a high school student who we just about have selected now. And those people are going to be going through my night at the Forbidden Library in front of a live audience at the historic Klein Memorial Auditorium. $5 to get in the door, $5 to watch online. So please do support that if you can. And again, I have been sending out flyers to people. So if you are in the tri-state area, I just got confirmation that more of these flyers have been hung up by one of my viewers. So if you're in the New England area or the tri-state area, please let me know. I'd love to send you some of these physical flyers if you can hang them up on bookstores, libraries, things like that, or obviously game stores. And if you are not in the area, the tri-state area, or not even in the country, I could still send you digital copies of this because there will be an online stream of this. So all of that would be really helpful. And yeah, no, I know. I was just doing it. I was like, what the hell? You know, what am I saying as I was going through this? So it's going to be great. And I'm very excited for this Klein event. Okay. Now we have big stuff happening. So let me get rid of this and let me turn on that. There we go. Hi, everybody. That is way too bright. Hold on a second. Hold on just a moment. There we go. Much better. Hi. How's everyone doing? Welcome. I have so much. I don't even know where to start, chat. I've got so much reveal stuff to do and things like that. I don't know. Like, I don't want to do it in any kind of recognizable order because I don't even know what the order is. Let me start with something which is not cover reveal related and not schedule related. And that is, I want to send a shout out to the fine people at Free League who have just sent out the full hardcover copies of their Lord of the Rings role playing. And of course, they sponsor us, as you folks know. So I have gotten a set of these. So let me show you all this. I am glowing. Let me show you all this. Yeah, that is the Dungeon Masters, or the Lore Master, I should say, screen. Look at that. And on this side, you've got the, on this side, you've got tables. You know, you've got tables right there with everything you could need with, like, you know, like the main things that a Dungeon Master would need, and resting and shadow conditions and stuff like that. So we've got that. And then we have the Rivendell supplement. So it gives us, and the maps, by the way, in this are really, really awesome. So you've got the Rivendell supplement. You've got the Rivendell overview. See, with Elrond's house, etc. You've got, and you've also got a culture, I should say, that we have not yet talked about, that we don't have on our own stream, which is the High Elves of Rivendell. So if you ever wanted to be a High Elf of Rivendell, you could play one within this setting. Then we have the book itself. And I'll tell you what I love about this. So there we go. Hardcover Lord of the Rings role-playing. What I love about this, in addition to the like good solid book, I love this rounded spine. So many of them have that sort of dark spine, and this one is actually rounded, and I think that's a sewn. I don't know if that's a sewn binder. Maybe it isn't. But I love this sort of rounded cover to that. So we've got that. I do need to have links. It's true. I should have links to that. Now, check this out, by the way, chat. So front cover, that's Eriador. That's basically the land to the west of the Misty Mountains in The Hobbit. So Bree and the Shire and all that stuff, which is to the west. And it's interesting because a lot of what we did with Adventures of Middle-earth was set to the east of the Misty Mountains in, Erebor as opposed to Eriador and stuff like that. I think it's sewn, yeah. So there's that. Then on the back, I love, and I can't describe enough how much I love the feel of this. Look at the back. Belagare, the Great Sea. And it's all this stuff about journey ratings and journey spots and which are the areas that are most dangerous and which not. There's Arnor, right? The Lone Lands. There's Angmar. For those of you who are watching, it wasn't VTech, who was watching Uberjäger 67, who did that, and I was walking in Angmar. That's what that's about. I was walking in Angmar. This is a beautiful book. And it's got this very cool, like, it's basically like this kind of line art, I guess you would call it. It's very neat. I don't know how to describe it. But it feels really neat. And it's got all these details in case you wanted to know what a warg looks like. All right. And then I'm saving almost the best for last. So you started back up on Latro. Nice. I've thought about doing that, but just time. Then we have Shire Adventures, which, as you all know, we are currently in the midst of. And again, it's got that rounded spine. And And it has back here, as you can see, a map of the Shire, appropriately. East Farthing and West Farthing and all that kind of stuff. Where can I buy these books? Right. So it's available. I'll talk about that in a minute. I have to put a link up there. These things are available. Now, my favorite part, this comes in the main core rulebook. This massive fold-out map of Eriador on the front. And it's color, but it's like, it's not, I don't know how to put this. It's not, it's like muted in a cool way. It's not super saturated, I guess. And then the back of it, and it's a nice stiff material too. Like it's not junky and will tear in 3 seconds. And that, of course, is the Shire again. So it's very, very cool. Now, an answer to the question about where you can get it. Let me bring that out now. So okay. That is coming out yes, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Right, exactly. That's kind of what I felt, yeah. I feel like you need a European, in a way, a European company to kind of nail the feel of it right now. Yes, so those are review copies. You can pre-order that right now. You can pre-order that copy right now for purchase if you go to that link. And I think they said it's going to be out in May. And yeah, the physical items will ship in May, and you get a full PDF the minute you purchase it, and it's via Drive-Thru RPG. Also, Elijah Wood actually played a version of this early on. So yeah, so we should definitely support that. Oh no, that's fine, Emily. That's totally fine. So it's very cool. Very, very impressed. So thank you to the wonderful people at Free League for sending along this copy. And Free League, and also perhaps for some involvement with something else, which we'll talk about relating to a certain charity event that I'm doing, he said with a wink. So more of that information to come, but very excited about that. So let's see. That was the first thing I wanted to talk about was that. Okay. Now, the second thing is to talk about one channel thing. I'm not going to do the whole channel schedule. I will do the cover reveal. But I do want to mention that we have a new show, which is an old show. We have a show returning to the channel, chat. And that is, am I running a Lord of the Rings game for ArvCon? Yes, I am running a Lord of the Rings game for ArvCon. It will not involve one of the Shire Adventures players because one of the Shire Adventures players, Amal, actually is going to be on a retreat and is going to be away, so will not be available. But the other 3 players have said they will. So I may bring in a guest star to play as part of the ArvCon event. So I will be doing a Lord of the Rings role-playing thing for that event. So that's going to be cool. I am excited for that. Now, the show that we have returning to the channel, which I am very excited to announce today, is the return of Community D&D. That's right. For those of you who have followed the actions and shenanigans of the Community D&D team with Dragon of Icespire Peak, DM'd by our very own Shadowed Mage, and featuring our very own Triffity Mets, our very own Echo Alpha X5, our very own Drew the Damaged, Drew the Damager, not Drew the Damaged, although I said that once and he was like, well, that actually fits both. But anyway, Drew the Damager, and Hoodie, who has contributed a lot of overlays to this channel. So the Shadow Crew has returned, and they will be involved playing more of Dragon of Icespire Peak. There may even be an opportunity for a future campaign, although that is very tentative and up in the air. But it looks like there will be a return of Community D&D, so I'm very excited to welcome them back. Shadowed has been doing quite well health-wise, which is great to hear. That's the most important thing. And then secondly, he's also got a PC, which makes him feel very good about being able to stream again. So Very excited to have Community D&D back. I want to point out that I don't believe I've ever taken the Community D&D off of the in-progress games list on my channel page. So I had stuff all along. So I want to make clear that that was always there, and I'm very excited about it. And so, yeah, very, very excited to have them involved as a part of it. So yes, Community D&D makes its triumphant return, and I'm very glad to see that. So that is the deal with that. Oh, that's, let me see. Yeah, because it's supposed to be exclamation point command. Other than that, that was perfect. And thank you, Rudnall. That was perfect, except it was at instead of exclamation point command. So amazing stuff from the Community D&D. I'm excited to have them back. All right, now before we talk about channel schedule for the month, and you have a soundproof roof. It's right. Echo is streaming from his new place as well. So we got all the good stuff going on. It's going to be exciting. All right, now chat. I am very excited to show the following. I'm very excited to reveal this PlayStation control. No, that's not what I'm revealing. I'm actually revealing today the cover for Book 2 of the Grey Assassin trilogy, going alongside Greyshade. Now, Book 1, Greyshade, as we all talked about, is a silver medalist in the IBPA Benjamin Franklin Awards. And Emily is going to be going out there, hopefully to receive the gold medal. I'm hoping that's what it wins, but we will see. And she's going to be out there in the next week to do that. So you'll get to attest multiple times. And so this is the cover art for the sequel to Greyshade called Renegade. I'm very excited for this because the artist, Peter Tikos, did a wonderful job on the first book, did a wonderful job on Greyshade, and did a wonderful job, as you will see, on this cover as well. And so for the first time in public, for the first time ever publicly revealed, I agree. What's up, Chrono Travis? Yeah, I feel the same way. So for the first time ever, I'm excited to reveal this cover. I'm going to take off my own camera as well. So wait a second. I'm going to remove this. And then we're going to put up this. Okay, here we go. All right, chat. Are you hyped? Are you ready? Are you prepared for the cover of Renegade? Where's my Arvany hypes at? Where are my hypes? Where are my, All right. Here we go. The cover of Renegade. There it is, chat. The cover of Renegade. How gorgeous is that? The cover for Renegade Book 2. Isn't that wild? And you may note some aspects of the book that might be interesting, like Greyshade is not alone. I wonder who's next to Greyshade. I wonder who that is. And you'll also note, yeah, it's a nighttime green, but do you notice also that it's a little lighter than the Greyshade cover? And we thought when we get all the three spines together, maybe we can have like this darkness to light effect on the spines. It is a panther. Yes, this is the part of the book where Greyshade is eaten by a panther. Spoiler, the next book is called Panther, The Rise of... No, it's called, The Death of Greyshade, The Rise of the Beast. No. But anyway, this is taken actually from a scene in the book, but I am just absolutely, I don't want to say over the moon because then I'm making a bad reference to the cover, but I am just so excited about this. I had a basic image of what I wanted from the cover, and then Peter just took it and went into a whole different direction. I think this cover, I don't know, I'm biased, you can tell me, but I feel like this cover is gorgeous. Like I feel it and also I want to give a shout out as well to Chris, who did the layout of the font, and Emily, obviously, who has shepherded so much of this process through. Emily has done a wonderful job on this, but Chris did a wonderful job on the layout and the font here too. That freaking, the R, the bottom of the R gives me life. Like that stab down R with oh my God. And when you see the blurbs that we'll have on the back cover and stuff like that, I'm super, super excited about it because I feel like it's a cover you just look at and you're like, that is serious business. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying, Turbo Tango. And listen, and when Turbo Tango says he likes the cover, you know that he's not messing around because Obviously, Mike is a tremendous has done a ton of work on cover design and was art design and cover and for Angry Robot did consultations and all that kind of stuff. So Mike is not joking around. Thank you, Rising Ties. I appreciate that very much. I'm so happy with this cover. I really am genuinely so happy with it. And Peter did such a wonderful job. Even like you see the leaves, by the way. So that's a wraparound cover. Obviously, you can see that back cover is going to have text on it eventually. But the leaves, the freaking blurred leaves in front of the moon, like, again, I'm biased and all that, but I literally, it's my background of my computer. I was really worried about that because it's been my background for the last 2 weeks, and I was worried I was going to be streaming and accidentally reveal my desktop at some point before I was ready. But like, it's just, it's so like, I just love the feel of it. And it gives that whole, like, it's haunting and spooky and very gray shady, and very much in line with like the next stage of the story. And it's one of those things that people would not, oh man, I'm just very, very, very happy with it. And I'm very pleased with the book. I'm grateful to everyone who's made the book better. Editors included. Emily has done such wonderful work on editing this book, and everyone else who is, who's given feedback on it, including Brandon, including, multiple other people who have done this, who have beta read, and it's going through the last proofreads right now, but I'm very excited about it. I'm proud of it. I worked hard on it. And I'm writing Heretic right now as we speak. So I'm writing book 3, but I'm so happy with the cover of this book and the book in general. And I'm really hoping it gets traction. I'm really hoping that when this book comes out, it will get traction. Now, by the way, I keep talking about how it's later this year. We don't have an official date yet, but I don't think Emily and Ballsteg would be upset if I were to say that the best guess is midsummer is what we're looking at for an actual release date for the book. I think they'd be okay with me saying that. Midsummer is what we're looking at. So the award-winning novel of Greyshade. Yes, well, you certainly did. So I'm super excited about it. Oh, you do have a date? Oh, okay. Well, what's the date? Yeah, exactly. It's sort of got that blurred, sort of feel. I didn't know that we had an exact date. I knew that we had an exact month, or I guess that we had an exact month. Well, we can definitely announce when pre-orders for Renegade. I mean, I guess there's already pre-orders as it is, but like the official get hyped for Renegade pre-order date is, I suppose. But I'm just I'm so happy with that. So good. So good. I really I don't look at my spreadsheet. No, I'm so overwhelmed I haven't had a chance to do it. Welcome, Big Boss. This is the cover for book 2. This is the cover for book 2 of the Grey Assassin trilogy, Renegade. And it fits beautifully, I think, alongside Greyshade as a cover design too, as well. So there's that. So wonderful stuff. And Big Boss, one of the people who knows a little bit about this book, quite a bit about this book, honestly. So happy with it. Does it fit, Boss? Does it fit? Does it work? Is it secret? Is it safe? Does it fit? Is it good? Is it there? Yeah, and of course Big Boss knows exactly what this scene is from too. And like can I just say, by the way, Peter Tikos is a tattoo artist, and obviously a cover and game artist, but this guy is I want this thing to win awards, like no joke. I'm talking about just the cover by itself. I just like this the work that he does is just jaw-dropping to me. Jaw-dropping. And it's responsive too. Like, it's not like, oh, I'll get back to you in 6 months. Like it's, it took him more than a couple of weeks, but it's like just the right amount of time. It took him a while to do it the right way, but not a ton of time. And then responded to a couple of tweaks that we had and suggestions. And like, so it looks amazing. So happy. So happy. So happy. Yeah. Yep, it's true. And we have a date, July 25th. Okay. So July 25th. Let me just double check when July 25th is. July 25th. Which is the Tuesday. And actually, that is also the Tuesday before that is the coming right up on the week before Gen Con. because the following week is when Gen Con actually happens. So super excited. I could not be happier with this. If you're going to be at Gen Con, we'll have copies of the book. I'm very happy with this book. I'm very happy with this book. I'm happy with this cover. So yes. So my great pleasure to have Renegade, the cover of Renegade, be a part of this mix. Very happy for that. So I'm going to reduce this here, and I'm just going to keep this up there for a while for no reason. Like, whoops, I accidentally locked it in place. It looks like I won't be able to do anything about that. I guess it'll have to stay up there while I talk about things for the next 5 minutes without having to do anything about, I'll try not to, constantly make reference to this all the time and, constantly be like looking at that and like, looking, I'll try not to do that. There, I'll try not to, I haven't talked about it yet. I'm not necessarily keeping it a secret, but I will be able to announce that probably next week, I would say. So yes, I'm excited for Gen Con. I'm excited for the symposium, but I'm really excited right now for Renegade. Like, I mean, that's my main excitement about that. Yeah, that's true. I should put that. That's a good point. Yeah, I should do like, really what I should do is like this, right? And then, right, that's clearly what I should do. There, that seems about right. So, all right, chat. So we're just gonna. There we go. Perfect. I think that sort of fits the description of where. Yeah, maybe not. As much as I am appreciative of the thought, I do want to actually be able to have people see me, feel me, touch me, heal me. There we go. So anyway, I am very excited, and I'm grateful to everyone who backed the Kickstarter and made it possible for this. I'm grateful to everyone who spread the word, and I'm hoping that with some of the critical attention that this has gotten with the IBPA award with Gray Shade and stuff like that, I'm hoping that we'll get critical attention. I want awards for Trent's audiobook of Gray Shade, which is amazing. We've got an award so far, and hopefully maybe others will come. We'll see. But we've got an award for the IBPA for Benjamin Franklin, so I'm very excited about that. We got an award. I would love to get an award for the cover art for this book, which, as I say, is spectacular. I'm hoping that will get other attention. I'm hoping that we get critical acclaim and awards for the tabletop role-playing game. So all that stuff. So we are excited for all of it. And the audiobooks are, the audiobook by Trent is amazing. So anyway, I'm super excited for all of it. And I'm really grateful to people who supported and made that happen. Now, while I'm on the subject, by the way, of that, oh, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something about audiobook, critical attack. Oh, I did also want to mention, while I'm on the subject of awards, two other things. The first is Turbo Tango. Am I at liberty to talk about the other award that we have just found out about? I think so, because we posted it on Twitter, so I imagine that's fine. And then secondly, while I'm on the subject of awards, I would be remiss if I did not give Emily the chance to talk about what happened with the Rogue Artists Anthology, which I have a story in. This is last year's anthology that we did for Origins, Rogue Artists, and I have a story, Theft and Memory, in it. And so the award, what's up, Geester? Hello. Geester, just so you know, I accidentally happened to let this cover it just doesn't seem to want to go away. It just seems to like land and like go. I just seem to be right. That's the cover for Renegade, book 2 of the trilogy. So super excited for that. No, what you need to do is take care of yourself first and foremost, Arudinal. Your generosity is beyond reproach, but I want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Can I pull it up for 1 minute? Yes. I will pull myself down and I will pull that up. So hold on. There we go. Okay, now while I'm talking about this, while Echo is doing what he needs to do, let me know when you're good to go, Echo. While I'm doing what I need to do, Speculate has been named a finalist in the Rainbow Roll. Please correct me if I'm wrong about this. I think it's the Rainbow Roll Web Fest. Am I right about this, Turbo Tango? Yeah, rainbowrollfest.com 2023 showcase. And this is for actual plays, and I think it's more than just actual plays, but it's for actual plays and other online media things which are LGBTQIA plus led. And so we are a finalist in that event, which means Speculate has now gotten that. And of course, it is a finalist in the New Jersey WebFest 2023 as well. So that was super exciting to hear. And so, yay. Very excited about that. So, and congratulations as well. And thank you to Mike, who's been spearheading the kind of awards push for Speculate. So good stuff. Yes. Yes, indeed. And I wonder, it's funny you mentioned Panther and Companion, Echo. It's funny you mentioned that. I think, so I'm very excited about this cover, but I'm glad you like it, Echo. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So, anyway, so that thing about Speculate, which I wanted to mention, so very excited about that. And then the second award is what Emily is going to post, I hope, about, where is it? Emily, can you post the details about the Midwestern Book Publishing Awards, the MBPA, I believe, where Rogue Artist is a finalist in the MBPA Awards. So I'm very excited about that. MBPA is coming up. Survivor, yes, I am going to in just a minute, Echo, but I want to go over quickly the schedule in May because this is the first time I have a chance to talk about it. So yes, so MBPA is the Midwestern Book Publishers Awards, I believe. Oh, you posted just above? There we go. A finalist in the MIPA. Sorry, I was thinking it was book. Midwest Independent Publishers Association Awards. And yes, Turbo Tango and myself have stories in it. And Emily has a story in it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think. So, and of course is the editor for it and did a spectacular job on editing it. So we have it's award season around here. Like we got a lot of award stuff going on. So good stuff out of Rogue Artists, which is an anthology that Emily should be justly proud of. Athos did a wonderful job in putting that together. I'm very proud of the story that I wrote for that. The stories in that book are excellent, really, really excellent. So I'm good about that. I'm also, so I'm very happy about that. I'm also very happy about the Speculate stuff. And I'm happy about our schedule for May. So let me talk quickly about ArvCon and then I will get to Survivor. But I do want to mention that we are up to, as I mentioned, 7 corporate sponsors for ArvCon, which puts us just one shy of last year's record of 8. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get there and hopefully past it by a little bit. And I'm going to be announcing those corporate sponsors next week. But I did want to talk a little bit today about the schedule for ArvCon and about the schedule for May, which is going to be very exciting. As more of this gets finalized, of course, I will let you folks know, but I'm very excited for it. It's going to be great. And yeah, I cannot wait to talk more about it. So let's talk about the schedule for May. So we begin today with Jedi Survivor. At 4 p.m., I'll be over at GOGcom's Twitch channel for Chained Echoes and Pen and Pixels. Friday the 5th, we have our special joint Speculate Twitch event, our New Jersey WebFest. Okay, wait, I have to take the cover off for just a second. Hold on, I can't take the cover off. I'm just going to move it down here. There we go. And then the New Jersey WebFest winning, or I should say selection for, of Valorword. So our Speculate Twitch event of Court of Blades Valorword, ably dancing mastered, if that's a verb that I just made up, or a condition that I just made up. That is Mike Underwood, Turbo Tango, who is going to be doing that, along with Brandon and myself are both in that, along with a combination of Primi Mohammed, Marie Bilodeau, and Rhiannon Held. So that's happening on Friday the 5th. On Saturday the 6th, we have D&D with viewers Into the Unknown. So we will be continuing, and I think we might actually even be finishing I don't know that we're going to finish it on this Saturday, but we'll finish it the following time that we do D&D with viewers of Into the Unknown. That's been a lot of fun. So that's going to be Saturday the 6th. Next Tuesday, we'll be back with Pen and Pixels Chained Echoes at noon Eastern. So please note that I'll be over at GogCom at 12, and that is to accommodate Shire Adventures, which will be here from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern a week from today as we move on to the next stage. And I should mention, by the way, that for Shire Adventures, the fellowship phases are a little bit more frequent, but they basically come between seasons. So they're going to be doing Expert Treasure Hunter Expert Treasure Hunters is the name of their next Shire Adventures adventure. And then once they're done with that, there will be a fellowship phase. And in the Lord of the Rings role-playing, there's actually a fellowship phase after every season, in quotes, literal like physical season of the year. So the one that they just finished, Conspiracy Most Cracked, takes place in spring. Expert Treasure Hunters is in late spring. Then we'll have a fellowship phase. Then we will have summer, and we'll have a couple of adventures. Then there'll be another fellowship phase, and then the final adventure of Shire Adventures. And there's actually a longer fellowship phase, which has its own rules now during the season of Yule. So I think that's very cool, and that's going to be happening as part of this. But in any case, Shire Adventures is going to be starting with Expert Treasure Hunters. I'm late. Show you the cover. Gee, I don't know, Marie. I'm not sure if I could possibly... I don't know if I could be convinced to show you the whoops, I accidentally full screened the cover. Whoops, I didn't. Oops, I did it again. Oops. There is the cover in all of its glory by Peter Tikos. I hope you like it, Marie. I hope you will note that there is someone else besides the assassin in gray shade on the cover of this. What's up, Uber Jaeger 67? Good to see you, Uber Jaeger. Good to see Marie, of course. Marie, of course, saw the first ever manuscript version of this, of Renegade, although it was substantially altered since then. But there's I fell on the full screen button. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes, sometimes the Celtics lose to the 76ers when they should crush that team. Sometimes, accidents happen. But anyway, so yes, very, very excited for this. And you will note there is indeed there is someone else on that cover that may or may not be a prominent figure within Renegade that is not Greyshade. You may see it. So it'll just happen. It's all new to you. Yeah, I'm super excited. And Marie is amazing and awesome. And Marie was the original person who was the managing editor, I guess, for this. I mean, she had another title, but she was kind of, for this book, in sort of the book in Greyshade, was kind of the managing editor, so to speak, for the early versions of these. So Marie knows a little bit about that. That's true too, Hilness. That is also true. So there we go. Renegade, I am very, very excited for this book, and I could not be happier with the cover. So I don't know, Maria, as I said, I'm trying not to be biased and just fanboy out over my own cover, but Peter Tikos is the artist, and between him and between the amazing work done by Emily and Ballsteg, the layout on this, the R, as Turbo Tango said, the R cutting through just so good. Thank you for saying it's amazing. I feel like it's amazing. I've been excited to reveal it for a while, so I'm excited. Okay. So I'm going through schedule stuff. So so Shire Adventures coming up a week from now. I also talked about the fact that hopefully I think Marie is going to be with us for this Friday. He said, doubtfully, hopefully. I think Marie's with us for Valorword coming up Friday the 5th, I believe. He said, hopefully. It's your cover. I'm allowed to fanboy. It's on page 337 of the rulebook. Sweet. Well, then I will fanboy more. Look, as far as I know, I am. Awesome. So you will see more of the amazing Marie, is one of my favorite people. Very excited for Valorword. Now, on the 12th, Friday the 12th, more of this game that we're playing today, Jedi Survivor. Saturday the 13th, Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks makes its return. I was sick for the last one of these, as you all know, so I had to cancel it, but I am not sick now, so I am looking forward to Expedition. Saturday the 13th. Monday the 15th is going to be the end of the season for Bag of Giving. It's going to be the end of season 2 of Bag of Giving, and it is the Die RPG with Bendy Barrett and Victor Manibo, Dave Ring, who's been on several of these, and GM Marty Cahill. Now, many of you will not be familiar with Marty Cahill on this channel, but I've known Marty for a while, who I believe works at Erewhon Books, if I'm not mistaken now, is one of the main editors there. But Marty's good people and is going to be GMing Die RPG, which I must admit to knowing nothing about. I don't know anything about Die, so I'm excited for that. And Friday night is the awards. That's right. See, I need to know exactly the time. So you said it was 7 p.m. Pacific, which means so that's perfect actually. That's perfect. So I'll have to work this through with Turbo Tango, but hopefully no one will mind if we take a slight break in the middle when they actually get to the announcement of the awards and we take a moment just to have the reaction stream, because a lot of the people who are literally on that stream, Brandon, Mike, Marie, myself, all know a lot about Gray Shade, and so they all have a little bit of a vested interest, I guess I would say, in this as well. So I'm excited for that, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, that is incredibly annoying, Hillness. I agree. That's ugh. So anyway, that's happening on Friday the 5th. So, and I need to remember, please remind me, Emily, if you don't mind, just drop me a message in Discord so I can remember to message you and get that listed in terms of when that is. Because if it's 7 Pacific, that means 10 Eastern, which means we might be at a break at that time, but I'm sure that the players would not mind indulging me to take a short break just for the reaction. Because hopefully gold medal. Either way, it's an honor just to be a silver medalist, but I'd love to get the gold medal for this, for Gray Shade, and love to have Emily there to be able to see it and go forth in all of her glitter and all that. By the way, shout outs to those who were able to contribute to Emily's GoFundMe to make this more than just I'm flying out and I'm going to the event, but now Emily actually gets a little bit of food and a little bit of extra stuff so that she's able to be a little bit more comfortable on that trip. So shout outs to people who did that, because I'm glad that happened. So shout outs to the folks who made that possible. So happy that Emily will be out there. I cannot, because I am in the middle of, well, if you saw behind me, there's a pile of papers and everything else, and I got final exams on Monday, so I'm in the midst of stuff. I cannot go out to it, but I'm really glad that Emily will be there. Okay, so Friday the 12th, Jedi Survivor. Saturday the 13th, Expedition of the Mysterious Peaks. Monday the 15th, Bag of Giving, Die RPG. 2 weeks from now, we have the Fighting Fantasy Gamebook illustration stream wrapping up Midnight Rogue. Tari Toons, as always, will be illustrating that. That's at noon. At 4:15 p.m. Eastern, we will be back to Talisman Adventures on Pen and Pixels over on the GOG Comms Twitch channel. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have the Arvocalis with Apollo Justice. Ace Attorney, that's right. If you were thinking to yourself, man, I can't wait till the Arvocalis get back to a Phoenix Wright game, your time has come. Your ship has come in. At 9 p.m. Eastern on the 16th, it will be Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. Also, let me send a shout out to Triffid for doing wonderful work as always in scheduling all of this. Friday, so that's going to be happening on Tuesday. That's correct. $5. If you go to that link there, Echo, you should be able to see where there is an online ticket that you can buy. Now, what I do not yet know is what I want to do is I want to restream the online stream of the Klein to my own channel, and I'm talking with them right now about that. I don't want to cannibalize sales, though, because obviously those sales benefit the Klein and benefit Damon Runyon. So I don't want to cannibalize those sales, but I do want my chat to be able to watch it even on this channel. So we're figuring out different ways that we might do it. I might even ask one of my wonderful friends who's capable of streaming on this channel to maybe stream that opening event on Thursday, because I will not obviously be able to focus on doing that while I'm also running a live event in front of an audience, in front of a crowd, plus manage it. Like, there's going to be videos. I don't even think I even told you this. Damon Runyon is putting together a 2-minute plus video for this event, hyping up what Damon Runyon does. I don't think I mentioned this. Like, they really, I'm serious. I understand that we're doing this to benefit them, but they have been so grateful for this. And I told you, literally, the director of marketing and communications at Damon Runyon told me point blank on the phone that they really have a, quote, soft spot in their heart for ArvCon. It's a really important event for them. They see it as a highlight of the year for them, and they feel personally invested in making it a success because, and I quote, "You have the loveliest community, and what you do is exactly why we do what we do." Full stop, period, hand to God. That is exactly what she said. So, like, Damon Runyon is, I feel so grateful that they're the charity that we're supporting in something like this. So I'm excited for this. And again, I want to thank everyone who's posting flyers and stuff like that to announce it. Sorry, just bringing down the light a little bit. It's a little bit bright in here. We finally have brightness after a lot of rain. So anyway, very exciting about that. Okay, so So where was I? Yes. So Friday the 19th is more Valorword Court of Blades, aforementioned. The more of this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, nope, not that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, right, that one. So that. And then Saturday the 20th, we have Eberron, D&D with Infinity and Beyond. Eberron, Oracle of War, makes its triumphant return, and the party has got some things to worry about, but they'll be fine. It'll all be fine. All right, Tuesday the 23rd, 3 weeks from today, Jedi Survivor, and the final vote for the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month. We fortunately have 5 Tuesdays in the month of May. And then Chained Echoes, Pen and Pixels Chained Echoes on Tuesday the 23rd. Thursday the 25th is the launch of ArvCon, and here's what the rough schedule is going to look like. Everything is fine, and it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. There's no problems. Merime has no issue with there's no battle happening between Merime and between Tantan. I mean, it'll be great. It'll be normal. Okay, ArvCon, here we go, chat. Here's the tentative schedule for ArvCon as I have it. Thursday the 25th, as you know, is the kickoff event for the Klein Memorial Auditorium. Wait a second. For the Klein Memorial Auditorium event, which I've been talking about over and over again. This thing right here, that is going to be happening on Thursday the 25th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Then we go virtual completely. Friday the 26th will be day 2 of ArvCon at 8 p.m. Eastern, featuring Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. And I really love that campaign, by the way. I've been so happy with how that campaign has been running. And it's now the fantasy and science fiction characters are together the way they were meant to be, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so that's Friday the 26th. Saturday the 27th is going to be our biggest single day of ArvCon ever. I mean, in terms of total events. Check this out. At noon Eastern, I will be interviewing 3 of the scientists from Damon Runyon. By the way, Damon Runyon handpicks these scientists for people who they think will be game people, that will like games, that will also look good on camera in terms of have a good personalities for camera and all that, and are doing actual research into cancer research. They are funded by Damon Runyon. These are literally the 3rd different group of scientists that we've done this with, and they always do this. So I'm like, again, could not be happier with Damon Runyon. So I'm going to be interviewing them noon Eastern on Saturday the 27th. At 12:45, day 3 of ArvCon continues with D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So we'll have them on my channel, Pyron and Mike and Darksaber and Ananda and maybe Fleos if I can get him. We'll be here at 12:45, day 3, Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Very excited for that. At 4 p.m. Eastern, we have Shire Adventures. This, again, with a special guest star. Amal cannot make this, but we will have the other 3 here, plus a guest star for Shire Adventures from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And then at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, we have our concert. I already have 2 people, actually no, 3 people out of the 4 are already reconfirmed. I'm waiting to hear confirmation from one last person. But we have a concert that's coming up, and I'm super pumped up, so I cannot wait for more of that with the concert. So that's going to be happening Saturday the 27th. That is always a highlight of ArvCon. And then we have that evening. Now, this one is tentative. We don't yet know if it's going to be the night of Saturday or the night of Sunday, but we will have Dragon of Icespire Peak, including, I am told, a potential showdown with a dragon. That may actually happen. We don't know. No guarantee, but it could happen either Saturday night or Sunday night for Saturday the 27th or Sunday the 28th for Community D&D. So I'm very excited for day 3 of ArvCon. Day 4 of ArvCon is our marathon session of Eberron. From noon to 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be streaming Eberron, and we will be moving forward past Parliament of Gears into what I think is the middle of Season 3, I believe, of Eberron with our next session. And I don't want to announce what the title of that is, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So that's going to be day 4. And then and possibly again that evening will be Community D&D. We just don't know whether it's happening Sunday or whether it's happening Saturday. We'll figure it out. On the 4th day of ArvCon, my Eberron came to me. And lastly, the first ever day 5 of Eberron is going to feature work from Turbo Tango. That's right, that Turbo Tango. You heard me correctly. The dancing master of the New Jersey Web Fest. Wait a minute. Whoops, I did it again. Sorry. New Jersey Webfest selected Speculate Court of Blades Valaward. So Turbo Tango has done the adventure for scientists, for the group of scientists the last 2 years, and is going to be doing it again, has generously agreed to do it this year. This always is really successful. Mike is really great at this, and I really enjoy watching these sessions. So that's going to be happening on that Monday with something cool to be determined. And then the other session is going to be run by our very own Brandon O'Brien, who is going to be running something with the Strange Friends. Now, we don't know what with the Strange Friends yet. That is to be determined, but we will have stuff from Brandon and from Mike, and then I will be back Monday night to wrap up. Most of Monday, I'm not going to be on the channel myself because that's Memorial Day, and after missing Thursday and then all of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if I don't spend Monday with the family is not very happy about it. So I do need to spend some time with family on Monday. But I will be, of course, checking in all during the day, and then Monday night will be over. So we're going to have 5 days of ARVCon. Now, we raised over $7,000 last year, chat, and that was our best year ever. We also had 8 corporate sponsors, also our best year. We are up to 7 corporate sponsors now. I believe we'll be able to get over that 8 number. We also have the most days in the history of ARVCon, 5 days of ARVCon, counting that Thursday kickoff event. Our first ever in-person live event for ARVCon, and we're trying to break that 7,000 amount. We will also this year go over $30,000 raised for Damon Runyon, and I am more proud of that than anything else we've done on this channel. I am proud of what we've been able to do to benefit Damon Runyon and for our poor dear departed friend Kilobyte for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation as well. We had a great year supporting them one year as well. But this has been principally about Damon Runyon, and I'm so happy that we continue to do this. I'll finally meet Rob in person. That's true too. So that's going to be happening, and it's going to be a record-breaking thing all the way around. It's a lot of work behind the scenes from moderators, from contributors, and all that stuff. Those of you who didn't see this, by the way, last time, this is going to be going to one of the top donators. This is a spectacular metal photo print done by Prince Justin. We also are going to have another one of these. So we've got that coming up. We've got other giveaway items that are going to be given up. So very, very exciting. No, we've never met in person. We've lived in the same city and we've never met in person. I met Zach, who lives in California, well before I met Rob. It was amazing. Anyway, so I'm super excited for this, as you can tell. This is going to be a record-breaking year, and next year, y'all, is the 10th edition of ARVCon. So this year is our 9th annual ARVCon. I'm super, super excited. Ooh, a Renegade metal print. Oh, man, Big Boss, how awesome would that be? That would be great. It would be cool. So that's it. A lot of announcements. Oh, wait, no. And then let me just finish up to say that on Tuesday, the 30th, which is the day after ARVCon, is going to be a very chill, because I'm going to be tired, but it'll be a very chill Patreon-fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month, Tuesday the 30th, and then Pen and Pixels Chained Echoes to wrap up the month of May. And then that first weekend of June, by the way, is Three Rivers Comic-Con in Pittsburgh. So I'm going to be going down there with Little Arv and be doing some live streams from there too. So I'm just like, I'm in a very good mood today, chat, because I feel like a lot of things have begun to sort of line up. Part of that is on personal family stuff. There are some really good things happening. Super proud of both of my kids. My daughter, by the way, Little Arv, is taking a major AP test, not next week, actually. Yes, next week. Next week, she's taking her big AP history test. And she's a wonderful, she's an honor student and all that. But you all know it's an honor to be your dad, regardless of what grades she got. I'm just glad that she feels like she's happy about the fact that she's done well with her grades. So we got that happening next week. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about, I didn't tell you this. I'm so sorry I keep talking. I will get into Survivor, but I wanted you all to know. So she's got her schedule for the fall for her next school, and you all know she goes to one honors program, and then she goes as well to an arts program, right? In the arts program, one of the classes that she's going to take, a lot of it is going to be about like media stuff. She's taking musical theater stuff and all that within that art. She's taking a class in costuming. How cool is that? Because she likes to sew, she likes to knit, she does like doing cosplay stuff. So she's doing a costuming class, which they offer, which I think is super cool. So and she's very pumped up for that. So it's a great schedule. My son is doing well also. My son has got his T-ball game. My son, by the way, is on the Orange Crush, Go Orange Crush, T-ball for life. I don't think actually a T-ball team in this league has ever actually lost a game. They don't really keep track of the runs, but they have a great time, and he's part of the Garnish Crush. So I'm just saying. Anyway, a costuming class. Isn't that cool? I figured you would. Yeah, I figured that would be up your alley, Turbo Tango. But T-ball. Oh, T-ball Echo is like baseball, except you basically put the baseball on a stand, which is shaped like a T, because these are all young kids. Like, I think the oldest is maybe 8 or 7 or 8, and he's going to be 7 in June. Oh, my goodness. That's the other thing. He's turning in a month. My mini Orv is going to be 7 years old. He's going into 2nd grade in the fall. What the farfignugan? Oh, man. Yeah. And he loves, and we've been like, yeah. Anyway, so regardless, I think I told you all, I took him to this waterfall, and he got to do we got to do all this, like, because he loves Ninja Warrior agility stuff. So he was climbing up these rocks, and he's like, Daddy, I love it. Can we go back to this forest and everything? He really loved it. And I was like, awesome. So I love my kids, as I mentioned that. Yours just turned 7 in March. That is amazing, Brahms. Wow. Isn't that amazing, Geester? You're going to get, and Geester, of course, has met my daughter face to face. So as, of course, has Emily and Hillness and several others, but make him a funny guys of fire. That is, Hillness, I think you totally grasped immediately when I posted that, why that was so great. That moment was so much my son's sense of humor. I'm very lucky that both my kids have a great sense of humor. So anyway, so I'm excited about my kids. I'm excited about my family. My wife has done very well. That retreat thing was super, super healing for her. And we're feeling good about where we are. I feel very good about where I am with school. I had my last classes yesterday. I have finals next week. But I had a lot of good stuff from students. And I had one student, 2 things that I'll share with you. I had one student who stopped on the way out, my creative writing class. They don't have a final exam, obviously, but they stopped on the way out, and he said, I just wanted you to know that you are the best professor I've ever had at St. John's, and maybe the best teacher I ever had in my life. And this class has really altered the way that I kind of look at my life. And he's getting like a B- in the class. It's not like he's doing he wasn't pushing for a grade. He's not got some he just really was like impacted by the class positively. And I got something else from one of my fantasy fiction students who said that my teaching of a lot of the books, but especially the Graveyard book by Neil Gaiman, was something they wouldn't have picked up on their own. It was also life-changing for them. So that is just like my heart, right? Like that's the reason to do what I do. And I have wrapped up as of next week when I turn in my final grades, I will have wrapped up my 20th year at St. John's. My 20th year of St. John's, my 21st year of full-time college teaching, and I started in 1993, my 30th year this fall of teaching in some capacity. So I've been teaching for 3 decades, and very grateful to have had some impact, apparently, according to them, on thousands of students. It's been a joy to do it. Thank you, Uber Yeager. It's been a joy to be a part of it and to have the writing career as well. So I'm very happy about the teaching. I'm also very happy of where I'm at with the writing. And I feel very good about where I'm at. I mean, Emily, I will let Emily attest to. See, she was worried she couldn't attest to anything, but I'll let her attest to the quality of the work. Emily has been singing the praises of Renegade for months, for which I'm most grateful, but I'm very proud of this book. I'm proud of where my writing is at. I'm continuing to improve and work every day to be better, but I'm proud of the work that I'm doing now. So I feel good about my writing career. I feel good about where we're at with the channel. I feel good about this wonderful community. I feel good about ArvCon. I'm very excited about the Klein event and about Damon Runyon's support of this whole thing. I feel good even about my band. Even my band, we're in the final stages. The last song is being wrapped up, and then we just have mastering and mixing to do for the newest album from my band, The Road, which will be coming out probably later this summer. I'm not ready to make an official announcement on that yet, but so I'm really happy about that too. So I'm just, it's been a real, my heart feels full today. I've just had a really lovely experience, and it's not been easy. The last few months have not been easy in a lot of ways, but man, I feel very good about it. So sleep has been, I've been able to do some sleep, but I'm tearing up a little bit because it's been nice. It really has been nice to feel these things come together, and to feel like you're making a difference and that you're on the path. I feel like I'm on a good upward path, and I'm fortunate enough, knock on wood, to have my health. I feel very healthy, and so I appreciate that. And Uber Jaeger, if I may say, it is the introduction of people like yourself who come in enthusiastically contributing to it that make it this great community. You have not been part of the community for too long, but you have enthusiastically made yourself a part where everyone goes, oh yeah, that's Uber Jaeger. And immediately is like, hey, what's up? And that is the way that I want it to feel, so that veterans of the community, people like Emily and like Arudinel and Hillness and, so many others, Brahms, so many others, Echo, so many others who have been a part of this for so long, and Triffid, I can't go through all the names. You all know who you are, have fit in seamlessly all the way along the line with everyone else who's come on board. And I have people even from literally were in my first ever stream, Xanos, who comes every so often back and hangs out with us. And Xanos was in my first ever stream all the way back in April 2012. So it's going to be really cool. So, all right. Now, with all of that said, we've gone through the schedule. Very exciting schedule for May. I'm just, pumped up for everything. And I am now ready to get us to actually play Survivor, which I will do. Whoops. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Wait, let me find the button. Let me just find the button to turn that. Let me find the button. I can't, I don't seem to, I'm having, whoa, I fell on the full screen button. I can't, woo. Okay, whew, that was a close one. Oh man, I might have left that up for longer. And community D&D. Well, I talked about that. I did. In fairness to me, I did mention that. That was one of my announcements, Triffid. Yes, I'm very excited. And I really like the community D&D group. I always have. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Listen, Uber Jaeger, I appreciate that. I am very happy to have all these things. Hey, Shadowed Mage, speak of the devil. Shadowed Mage is here. Shadowed Mage, you just arrived. I don't want to make this. Oh no. Oh wait. Whoops. I didn't. Oh man. Oops. I did it again. The Renegade art. It is so good. Oh baby, oops, you think I'm in love. It's sent from above. It's just that renegade. Oh, you've been here for 10 minutes? Okay, well then I just accidentally turned that over. I have been having fun. All right, I'm not going to do this because I want to play the game. I do want to check this trailer out later, though, because there's a Gran Turismo movie. I mean, I just, what else can be said? Well, thank you, Marie. I think you're all cool, too. Well, the taste of your cover's awesome. Who knew? That'll be of course, the greatest thing is Britney Spears suddenly yes, hello. Actually, my name is Toxic 35, and I think your stuff is awesome, and I'd like to support Damon Runyon with the follow and your channel. I'd like to give you $100,000 for the channel and $500,000 for Damon Runyon. What's up, Chaotix? Oh wait, Chaotix is here. Whoops. Oh no. Oh whoops. Oh no. I just was trying to show a game, and then suddenly I accidentally stumbled on the full screen Renegade cover button when Chaotix came in. I just happened to stumble on that and show accidentally this cover again. It's amazing how often this happens. That is the cover to my sequel to Greyshade, Chaotix, for Renegade. Let me just move that back into its place. Yeah. Sorry, Chad. I apologize unreservedly. Anyway, I totally want to see that Gran Turismo movie when I can. All right. But today, Jedi Survivor time. Let's do it. Well, actually, we do D&D with viewers on here, Uber Jaeger, so keep your eyes open for that. Oh, wait. You missed it? I don't... Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's back. It's back. I'm also loving Jedi Survivor, by the way. I am starving. I literally haven't eaten anything, chat. I'm going on fumes. Pardon me while I have a spoonful of Rice Krispies. Anything that can help me accidentally hit my full screen button. Thank you, Uber Jaeger. Yeah, the kukuri, and now it's not totally like the kukri, but it is basically obviously inspired by that. It's largely like that. The thing I didn't realize before I started looking into it was that that weapon is also throwable. Like, there are videos you can see of people that actually are able to throw that thing, and it's weighted. If you get hit by that, bye-bye. Like, the kukuri, I've always kind of liked the idea of curved blades, but a scimitar is too long for what Gray Shade does, so something like this makes it more manageable, so. Very exciting on all fronts, and I'm really happy for you, Echo, because I know you've been waiting on that for a long time to get into that new place, but it looks great. Some of you, if you're on Discord, you can see some of the pictures that he's placed up there. All right, let's do it. I'm going to follow the catbirds.
Haven't I seen you before?
Yeah, you can pet the catbird. You can pet the catbird. Let's go. You can pet the catbird. Oh, they left. That's probably bad.
Not a bad change of scenery.
Oh, look at this.
This place should be around here somewhere.
Look at BB-8. Wow, this game is gorgeous. Look at BB-8. I mean, BD-1 rather, not BB-8.
Look at that.
And Cloud City. Is that Cloud
That's
City?
quite the view, ain't it?
Whoa, who are you?
That your ship came down, Dredger Gorge?
Yeah, we had some, technical problems.
Probably met the Bedlam Raiders then.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all doing around these parts?
Well, I'm a Jedi.
Looking up an old friend. Grease Dritus?
Grease? Oh, shoot, I know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
Amazing, Echo.
And Cal. This is BD-1.
Why are you cute, little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Likewise. Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any trouble.
I know about the name
Just go
Mosey.
looking for it. Oh, and say hey to Domodendra when you get in town. She doesn't take kindly to strangers.
We understand. Thanks for the advice, Mosey.
Bet.
You mosey on down now. That's gorgeous. Look at that. All right, hang on a second. The Bedlam Raiders were formed of several disparate bandit gangs on Kobo, univized into one group by Ravis. From their bank in an abandoned Lucra Hulk-class battleship in Kobo's swamp and with the ship's droid army at their command, they terrorized Kobo and the wider system. You're still on this plant? Mosey Cimarron. That is a Star Wars name. Mosey runs the outpost stables as a trained tracker and hunter. She is the first to welcome Cal to Rambler's Reach and warns the Jedi about the Bedlam Raiders. I think you need to warn the Bedlam Raiders about me. All right. Let's check the objective. All right, we made the beacon, but now we're headed here. Okay, we don't need that beacon anymore because we're there. Okay. I am 100% taking a screenshot of this. Look at how gorgeous this is. Wow. Amazing. All right. Into the madness. Can we get anything? Can we get stuff over here? Okay, that looks like that's a way that I would fall to my death. So maybe don't do that. Yeah, okay. All right. I guess I'm going to mosey on down. Ooh, we got a little bit of a Western feel here. got there, Mosey.
Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Thought I'd check out the stables.
Well, these ain't it. I'm just tending Brutus here. He's an echo. Stable's down yonder in town, and if you find a beast you want saddled, drop on by.
I'll keep an eye out, Mosey. Thanks. How did Boglings end up on Kobo?
You can thank Grease for that. He brought him here on accident, is what I heard at least.
By
Raiders
accident.
kill him in droves.
What is this
I've
on
seen 'em.
accident thing?
Why would anyone kill a Bogling?
Exactly. You can't eat him, can't skin him, can't even trade with him. One of the Bedlam Raider chiefs used to shoot him for fun.
Just point me in his direction.
Don't bother. I handled it already.
Please,
All right.
please notice this thing silently judging us in the background.
Neckos are local to Kobo, and I've known Brutus here since I landed.
What's up, Brutus? What about Renfield? I know, but... Oh, you just got the posters. Oh, okay, Echo. Other hands may put your Journal of Corandir in the upcoming issue. Really? I mean, Uberjäger, I had a chance to read a little bit of it, and I thought it looked very, very cool from what I could tell. Very cool. And again, obviously, as I told you, the Angmar thing was amazing also, separately, but that's very cool. Congratulations. That would be, as you say, even being considered is cool, but that would be amazing. Please keep us posted on that. Not a chocobo. Okay. The heck? What do we got? A full beard, huh? Eh. Now he looks more and more like Obi-Wan every step along the way. I don't like I love how that's shaven and it's still stubble. Short beard. Tempting. I think I'm going to go with... Yeah. Oh, by the way, very quickly, Uberjäger, I just got advanced copy of releasing in physical on May 9th, Lord of the Rings from Free League. This is the Lord of the Rings role-playing one. And it's got this map. I showed this at the beginning. I don't think you were here. Did you see... If I showed this to you, if you saw this already, forget it, but like, never mind, but... You got yours too? Oh, okay. Looks good, right? I love a lot of the art in that. Okay, right. Where was I? Still like the short beard more than the long beard, I think. It's almost like it's... Is there anything over there that's worth getting? Maybe not. We need to have the Ghost of Tsushima rest scenes. You know. Not that Emily would like those or anything. What's your problem, bro? Let's roll.
Very nice.
It's a gorger. Indigenous to the planet Kobo, the lithe and agile gorgers have learned to stalk and corner their prey with a desperate efficacy. Known as hunters to the locals, a gorger is naturally cautious, only striking when certain, lunging with sharpened claws and hungry, lethal fangs. Yeah, you know what, Arudinel? I had the same reaction. I was like, I'd love to frame it, but then which side do I show? I appreciate the human body. No, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. There's always a secret in a waterfall. Right? No. There's not. So apparently, by the way, what I got was the version that was already patched because, man, from the way people are talking about... Wait, what? I heard something. What is that? But from the way people were talking, there were all these problems. Which they didn't have to worry about as much. With the PS5 version. Is that a puffball? A bramlick? What the hell is that? It's freaking tumbleweed with teeth. You haven't had the issues either. Oh, the patch came out today. Oh, I can see that, Uber Jaeger. That makes sense. Echo Hyman. Oh, nice. Casa de Echo Hyman. It's a Pokemon. When approached, the spines that cover a Bramlick's entire spherical body extend outwards, deterring all threats. As such, they are known as spikers by the locals. They're easily dispatched, but are mostly content to let strangers be if they are in turn left in peace. Okay. Well, I would have left you in peace. I hear something. Ooh, Kashyyyk paint. Okay. See him down there, but can I get up there? No, it doesn't look like I can get up there. At least not from there, I can't. Oh, that's why. One of those guys. gonna assume wherever the boglings are, it's probably okay to be
Look
there.
at this little guy.
Imagine being scared of something so fluffy.
Boglings were an accidental and invasive addition to the Kobo ecosystem, but not all the planet's residents looked upon them with disdain. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, with the skill point. Let's go. Thanks, Boglings.
Hey, little guy.
Can you pet the Bogling? Trophy earned! I already petted the Bogling, actually, so I should have gotten that trophy before. That's really funny. Jesus, look at this place. Place is freaking huge. Oh, great. They have a cave droid. Battle droids, huh? Well, that's going to be a joy. They would like a save point. Ooh, save point.
Enemy approaching.
The heck?
I need a stim. Thanks, BD.
What's that from?
What
I don't
is
know what
it, buddy?
exactly hit me. Designed for elite range support, the Rifle Arm BX droid excels at covert operations and swift sniper assignments. In close quarters, they'll unleash bursts of accurate deadly blaster fire in an attempt to overwhelm or suppress their enemy. Oh, they dropped a grenade? Oh. Oh, shoot. Here's that save point. On the roof, how can you even see me?
Intruder alert. Seeking. Damage sustained. In my sights.
Help! Stim!
Damn it, I hate those roller mines so much. Ugh, the roller mines. Just stop. Ugh, roller mines suck. Woo! Yes, please rest.
It's nice to finally patrol with an equal.
We are not.
All right. Hate those things. Okay. Maximum life is very tempting. Although that improved stim formula is also nice. All right, let's see. So first of all, on double wield. Yeah, I think I need to do... Yeah. I need more life. Give me more life. Whoop. Right, I needed
What's
that spot.
this?
Yeah, I'm doing that next. A broken standard seeming to indicate this tower was once under the command of someone known as the Warlord of the Tower. That such a name would belong originally to a Bedlam Raider seems unlikely given their subservience to Ravis. Yeah, that's my next plan. Illness for sure. When did I need that? Shortcut unlocked. Very nice, very nice. I love the freaking banter from the droids. Ooh, workbench?
Good chance to focus on my equipment.
Okay. Ooh, hey now. All right, now wait a second. This has got potential. I don't love that though. I still love that, but with that extra,
Pretty proud of this one.
yeah. All right, here's Scrapyard. Oh, I'm looking forward to it on this. Look at this. He's like, so this is the like, hi, I'm BD1, and this is the, hey, what's up? Yo, 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 this is the Matthew McConaughey of BD1s. All right, all right, all right. Oh my god, that's
Good
awesome.
look for you, BD. Same great attitude.
That's the visor you're using? Yeah, I love that. It's very funny. Is that a probe droid? I hear what sounds like a probe droid. Thought I could get up there.
Take him out. Opening fire. All right.
Not this
That's it
time.
for me. Shoot him. I'll find you.
Okay, this is maybe more the direct approach I should have had.
Hurry! Things can't save.
Target and evade. Taking the shot. Orders received.
Time to chase. This thing is live. I can win too. Knocking our shots back?
Absorbing strike.
You can't defeat us. Tracking them. You're gonna destroy me now, aren't you?
Woof. That was a little sloppy, chat, but it worked.
Well fought, but you are outmatched.
This is my tower. What do you want?
To offer you something. A proposal.
The Bedlam Raiders are formed of many disparate groups of bandits, miscreants, and blasters for hire. One by one, Ravis brought them into the fold through silver-tongued diplomacy and blood-soaked persuasion. I can tell that. That was a lot of droids, by the way.
You should not be here. I have sustained damage. Neutralizing threat.
I was hoping it would.
Deploy blaster.
Not a good spot to be in.
Tracking them down. Enemy is misdirected. Shots fired. Roger, roger. Long range for you.
Oh, come on!
As expected.
God damn it. Ah! I really need more stims. I've only got 2. I need to find more. Shoot. Go do all that again. Man.
Head down. I got it. Applying. Can you follow protocol? Switch out.
Little help, bud.
Ah, come on, come on. Got. Ah!
Going in.
I can't get a clean shot.
Bust them.
Little help.
I win. I'm done.
Jesus.
Begin firing.
He's escaping.
Stim, here.
Jesus, this place is so annoying.
Get him. Did I lose him?
I'm just gonna pick these guys off one by one,
I
basically.
guess it's a chase now. Focus on the enemy.
Woo! I may have missed an extra stem in the previous chapter, no doubt. I probably did.
Not this time. Firing. Payload.
God damn it!
The target.
Damage taken. Within acceptable parameters.
I'm determined to figure out how to get through this section. I really don't even need to go here, but this is annoying me now. Part of it is just too many goddamn many of them. Also, why can I not... Oh, that's why I was pressing the wrong one.
I'm gonna take you out. I wish there was something to do. Move up. Attacking the target.
Help PD.
Munitions out.
Damn it.
You'll pay for that. You move fast.
Hey, BD.
Okay. I needed this double-bladed for control.
One down. I'm firing. Oh, they're all just...
They're all destroyed. Alright, now you jerk.
Trespasser detected. Assessing damage.
Yeah! That was satisfying. Alright, anyone else want to be a smart guy?
Check it out, BD. Try her right.
Woo! Yeah, the camera's not doing me any favors, that's right. Yeah, I needed to be better. I don't love the double-bladed. I like the dual wield, but for crowd, it's just better. Still hear beeping, and I'm not sure why. Can I get up there? Oh, yeah, I can. Wait. All that for hair? No. The heck, man?
You are not authorized. Lowering expectations. Useless. Pathetic. Nothing.
Jackass. I never noticed the BD just sits next to me. Health essence acquired, maximum health. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. Despite what a pain in the ass that section was, worth it. Can I get up there? Possibly not. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Woo! Okay, sorry, chat. I wasn't able to focus much on what chat was saying because I was a little bit preoccupied. Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't have to go back up here again, so I'm going to go down and save because that was a nightmare. There it is. Oh, no, 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 no. Right. I know what the deal is. I know what the deal is. Oh, whoops.
Force is with me.
Whew. Force was with me, finally. Yeah, I know everyone's restored, but I needed to do that anyway to get my stuff back. Okay. Whoops. All right, now. I was having so much fun with those clowns that I didn't think about where else I needed to go. Where is the beacon's over that way, so I have to look to the right. Is that it? That way? Yeah. And we do have a shortcut now. Oh, hi. Those doors are locked, so I can't go there. I can go back this way. What is that? Hello. Are you friendly, I hope? Oh yeah, you're one of the Neckos. Hello, Neckos. Oh wait, you don't look friendly. Sorry, birds.
Let's check it out.
It's a Rocka. The Rocka is a Kobo native that embodies the planet well, unassuming but surprisingly dangerous. These avian creatures are fiercely protective and will dramatically peck, butt, and charge any who encroach on their territory, thus earning them the moniker Rushers by the locals. However, they are fairly dim-witted and are susceptible to certain forms of persuasion. Republic scientists are fascinated by their seeming immunity to local Kobo matter, hypothesizing that their feathers might be somewhat magnetized. Do they really? Well, glad it worked out then.
That's it. Give it a try. Not bad, huh?
I feel great.
There you are, good as new. Almost. Clone Wars weren't yesterday.
Did we win?
Nope.
Oh no.
Battle Droid Blue. Zig Souza is not somebody who can say no to a little mechanical tinkering. As such, she has found herself repairing things that she most likely should not, such as old separatist battle droids. I don't think we've met Zig Souza yet. Up and to the right, looks like. It's definitely not running at a full 60 frames. What? Where'd you go? We know what the hell that was. And that's the way to get to here. Oh, ow. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. I won't deny it. Spine fluff. Alderanian blue. Okay. So that place is locked. That's where I have to get through. Somehow. Can I get around it? Oh, yeah, I can get around it. Okay. Well, there's a save point down there. And there's people. They don't look like raiders. Ramblers Reach Outpost. That sounds promising.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I don't need a workbench right now. Hey.
Hey, got a proposition for you.
All right, what's up?
You interested in the opportunity of a lifetime?
Maybe. Let's hear it.
Some folks ventured into the mine just down yonder. No one's heard from them since. That's right, little droid. Could be the makings of a tragedy. Most things on Kobo are. Prospectors were looking for priorite. Mine is chock full of the stuff. But saving those folks, that's the important thing, course.
I'll look into it.
Now we're in business. Mine is just down yonder, you can't miss it.
Ah, the mine. They call it the mine.
You tracked down those missing prospectors yet?
Still working on it.
Come on, we need answers.
One step at a time, lady. I'm trying to save the universe here.
We made it. It'll be good to see Grease again. Been a long time.
It's been a
Who knows
while.
where the others ended up? See her stuck in the past. Marin wandering. Ancient history.
Okay, is that rumor... Hillness, I have a question. Is that rumor here... Is that's where the mine is, right? Like, that's basically a side quest, essentially. So that I know so that I know how to get into the mine. Is that basically a side quest? Rumors are side quest? Okay, good. I'll worry about a side quest later. I want to find Grease first.
They don't look friendly.
Oh, Uchidojiki. Wait, what?
Buddy. Perfect, buddy.
Wait. Something happened. Did I lose the book just then? I feel like there was a book being drawn out, and now I've lost it. I feel like a book came out. Oh, I pulled the cover off the security panel. Oh, okay. What the hell is this place? It's 6 million of those things. Get in here, though. What the hell is this? This looks not great. Locked for now.
can pull a fast one on us.
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Hey. Let him go.
That we cannot do.
Oh, you're Ravis,
This thing sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
I thought it was the real deal, Ravis. Honest.
Oh. I believe you. But mistakes like these cannot be tolerated. Let this be a reminder of what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raiders. Kill him.
Oh no! No!
Enough. Walk away.
Walk away, boss.
A Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Get this! Order. Lucky little rat! You never should have crossed the Raiders! Fast, aren't ya? No! Here we go! Rejected! You missed!
Impressive.
Didn't miss that time.
Next time you want to pick a fight, you go through us.
Ah, what a delight to see one of your kind in action after all these years. Noble Jedi Knight, if you stay your hand, I shall withdraw in peace. Be seeing you.
This is him, Doma. This is the one who stood up to the Bedlam Raiders.
All right, that's enough, Turgle.
Yeah,
Get over here.
Yes.
You're Doma?
Well, yes, I am. You got a name, Jedi?
I'm Cal. This is BD-1. We'd, appreciate it if you kept this quiet.
Well, out here on the frontier, only way we survive is by sticking together.
That's right.
You didn't have to step in just now, but you did.
Yeah, I
yes,
did.
you did.
Turgle.
And Westerners.
We'll keep your secret safe. Cal. I'm sure we could both benefit from it.
Thanks.
Nice. Zyke actually was not that hard. It was basically just overwhelming him with dual wields. Relatively rich in natural minerals and of some archaeological interest, Koboh has attracted a steady trickle of prospectors in the last several decades. Not all of them stuck around or survived, but those that do live a thrifty life, ever searching for enough scratch to survive. Boss defeated. Turgle's already on Insta? Yeah. Ravis is going to be a problem, though, with that mecha suit. The Gendai Ravis, leader of the Bedlam Raiders, orders his lieutenant to kill Turgle after being sold a fake key. That's not going to be a problem in the
swing
future.
by my shop later.
Will do.
The unofficial mayor of Kobo, Domo has seen the outpost's ups and downs over the decades. Of all her many tasks, the most difficult is keeping Turgle alive. I'm going to regret talking to Turgle.
Oh, Cal, I can't tell you enough how grateful I am you saved me.
Anytime.
Schemer by nature, Turgle's always getting himself into trouble with the Bedlam Raiders. After Cal saves his life, Turgle feels indebted
And
to
those
the Jedi.
moves! Incredible! Where did you learn to do that?
I thought we agreed not to talk about that.
Oh, did you?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
I didn't even realize, actually. I felt like he was only at half health when it went to the cutscene, so I must have just hit him just right. But I kept unstam. You know, he hit me a couple times. Honestly, there were a couple times I could have played that even better where he hit me with the unblockables, but... At the mouth of the Kobo Mountains, where steep slopes meet flat valley plains, lie the Ramblers' Reach Outpost. The oldest post-Republic settlement on the planet, the outpost is built around a dust-balled main street and several smaller side streets. The main street is flanked on either side by a well-worn cantina owned by one Grease Dritus and a market run by the town's de facto leader, Doma
But
Dendra.
do you think you could teach me a few tricks sometime?
I really don't want you to hurt yourself.
But Doma says that's what I'm best at. Hiya.
All right. These warriors knew a life of crime and battle long before they were Bedlam Raiders. Such experience and skill is awarded with responsibility and equipment. Armed with a pronged electrostaff and a jetpack, Raider veterans can bring pain and misery to their opponents from both land and air. Yeah, well, right now you're bringing pain and misery to the ground below you where you lie. When you say over, I say rated. Over, rated.
Faster, run to Pyloon Saloon, and we hope we see you soon.
Pyloon Saloon, everybody.
Ah, potential customer. What'll it be?
Nothing. Thanks.
Oh, well, that's a mistake.
I'm looking for an old friend. 4 arms, hairy, big mouth.
Ow! Vertically challenged? You can come out now, old boy. The coast is clear.
I'll tell you, Monk, the Bedlam Raiders are gonna be the end of this town.
Check out the hair.
Hope, zero, zilch, nothing. How you doing, BD? Wait a minute. Cal. Cal, just get over here, you son of a bogling. Oh, it's been a while. I missed you, kid.
Hi.
Let me look at you. You look terrible.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Grease.
Hey, are you taking care of him?
Yeah.
Are you taking care of the Manus?
Well, we ran into some trouble on our last job.
What sort of trouble?
The Imperial kind.
Oh, okay, I should have guessed. They've been creeping around Kobo too lately.
Gyro's burnt out on the Mantis. We'll need your help to get moving again.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Come on, grab some seed. Listen, Monk, get my friend something special to drink.
Refreshments. 1 slippery monk coming right up.
Welcome to Pyloon Saloon, the finest dive this side of Zeltros.
Yeah, your description didn't do it justice.
Here's sand in your eye.
Monk and I picked it up from the previous owner to well...
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning courtesy of the Bedlam Raiders.
We've been introduced. You okay, Grease?
Oh, yeah, sure. As long as I don't have anything they need. Hey, what happened to the Manus?
Oh, we were on Coruscant, gathering intel for Saw Gerrera. Things got bad. Only 2 of us made it out. Everything I'm doing feels pointless. The Empire's only growing stronger. Things, haven't been the same since the team split up.
Yeah, hey, we had some good times, didn't we, huh? Me, you, the Space Witch, Seer. Have you talked to her lately?
Marin's always on the move, exploring new places, making new friends.
I was talking about Seer.
No. It's been a while. You?
Well, her credits helped us get this place off the ground, but she hasn't visited yet. She's very busy with this new project. Hey, Cal, Why don't you relax a little before we fix the manners? The galaxy can wait a couple hours.
Well, we should probably get moving as soon as we finish up.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grease.
Find Grease. Grab some seat. Former captain of the Stinger Mantis, Grease Dritus is the proprietor of Pyloon's Saloon, a sleepy cantina located in the outpost at Rambler's Reach on Kobo.
So where's that room at again?
The room? Oh, kid, you're gonna love it. Just take a right after...
Might have to see about Monk. Droid bartender at Pyloon's Saloon and Grease's business partner. Armed with an encyclopedic knowledge of libations, he keeps tabs
the
on
bar,
troublemakers.
through the kitchen and down the stairs. You can't miss it.
Right. Thanks again, Grease.
Yeah. You can thank me by getting some shut-eye. You really do look terrible. Get some rest. We'll talk more later.
You've been working here for a while?
A while. Though I'd hardly call it working. You see, that would imply we had regular customers.
Shame. This place has potential.
And that's the story I keep telling myself, Sport. That's the story.
Telling myself, Sport. No, it looks like it's just kind of an elevation chair, right? To
Why
get
don't
up
you
to the
head
bar.
down to the basement? Check out your new digs. We can chat after you rest.
They really do want me to rest, don't they?
Must not get a lot of business here.
Can't imagine why.
You don't look
Oh,
like
you're
a
Zig.
raider.
What gave it away?
No blaster in my face, no spilling drinks and shouting bloody murder. Oh, cute droid, too.
That's BD1. I'm Cal.
About dang time we had some new faces in town. I'm Zig, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Hey there.
Zig is a mechanic and gearhead who's lived in small frontier communities her entire life. She has a heart of gold and is always helping folks in need without an eye towards personal gain. That's what I like to see. Ooh, is that?
Keep walking slick.
Suit yourself.
I see.
This stage has seen better days.
It's better than the stage at CBGB's. I can tell you, haven't played there myself.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Is there a problem?
I could have sworn I heard you stirring up a raider-sized problem just outside.
I didn't start that fight.
Well, it certainly seems you finished it. I'd love to chat, but I'd better finish my drink before the next fight breaks out.
Take off every Zig. All your base belong to us. What you say, you have no chance to survive, make your time.
That can't be up to code. Even out here on the frontier.
Whoa.
There's the kitchen. Basement must be through here.
Hey.
Kobo's pretty far from the nearest trade route. Looks like Grease makes do with salvage.
New characters or conversations are now available at Pyloon's Saloon on Kobo.
Grease always had a green thumb. You know he talks to his plants?
Look at this. We got a workbench over here. We got a bunch of spacesuits for Grease. We can relax. But there was an examine back there.
Let's check this out later. I really need some rest.
Yes, I know you want me to rest, game.
Whoa. My old scrapper outfit. Why did Grease keep this?
I remember those days, but frankly, it doesn't look as good as... No. That right there is where it's at.
I know. Creepy. Let's stop here.
Okay. Go down to shirts. What is this here? Hey, you have no chance to survive. Make your time. Oh, your base. Oh, no, I didn't want training. I wanted skills. Sorry, I don't want training. Nope. Don't want training. Want skills. Are belong to us. That's what I meant to do. Alright, what do we got? I'm inclined to agree with you, Hilness, that resilience is probably going to make the most sense. I need another skill point so I can get the expert life. Block meter refills faster. Yeah, and the improved stim formula is going to be useful as well, but I'm gonna save up for that for sure. Waiting for Ravis to come back.
Still talking in your sleep, huh?
Guess some things never change.
Weirdo.
Hairball. Thanks for letting me crash here.
Of course. Why do you think I've kept your stuff around all these years? I was hoping you'd stop by and maybe take a break.
We both know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the madness. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. The sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what? You're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because I... Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down. Find a home.
What? Home, Grease. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but you gotta take it from me. Somebody who had to learn the hard way. You gotta know when to walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are gonna end up losing something you could never replace. All right. I want to show you something. This is a smuggler's tunnel. It came with the cantina. Now you go ahead and look. I keep a lot of spare parts down there. I'm sure you'll be able to find whatever you need to get the Manus up and running.
Thanks. I appreciate all this.
Cal, can I tell you one thing? It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too.
You know, they make Cal into
Grease.
less... less of a nothing in this game.
I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.
A pest problem? Find gyro module. Mantis' systems failing barely makes it to Kobo. The ship crash landed in a dusty canyon on Kobo, far from the planet's main settlement where Grease had opened a cantina. On the way there, Cal and BD-1 were attacked by a local gang known as the Bedlam Raiders. Upon reaching the outpost, Cal defended the locals from the Raiders' leader, a Gendai named Ravis. In the aftermath, Grease emerged from hiding and the old friends reunited. While alarmed to hear of damage to the Mantis, the Latero was far more concerned with Cal's well-being. He convinces Cal to rest in a spare room he set up long ago for just this sort of visit. Don't need to rest again, I just need to save it. Thank you. Wait, what?
What's Seer's Halixet doing here?
I don't remember. After we all split up, I was on...
The 7-stringed Halixet once belonged to the Jedi seer Yunda, who composed music with it. Using psychometry, Cal was also able to play it, which is perhaps why Sayre left it with him after she departed the Mantis.
Backing it. There it was.
Maybe she was hoping you'd learn.
No, thank you. Go ahead, get the gyro, and hurry back, be careful, and all the other warnings I used to give you two.
Yeah, we'll be fine, and all the things we used to say.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. I guess fine's enough. Oh, watch your step down there, and do me a favor, don't stir up any rats, or ghosts, or rat ghosts. I could do without extra problems for a day.
Yeah, great. This place is going to be Jump Scare City. Smuggler's Tunnels.
Old smuggling tunnels, huh? Grease always kept a few secrets up his sleeve.
Boglings, that's good. Usually.
Let's check it out. Thanks, BD.
One of several tunnels routing beneath Pylan's saloon, proximity to the landing pad would have made the passage ideal for smuggling goods in and out of the cantina, hidden from prying and curious eyes. I totally agree with that, actually, Rudnell, that he doesn't forget everything, and I like that a lot. But I mean, he's more of a nothing even less of a nothing even personality-wise. Like he's definitely, there's more going on with him, and I understand that's partly a result of his growth, but yeah, no, Grease is awesome.
Ouch.
Oh, careful.
Boglings? Are these what spooked Grease?
Oh.
You're okay, bud. Have you been spooking Grease down here?
No. Spoiler alert, it's more
right.
than that. Nice. Okay. Anyone else? I love the dual wielding. Yes, give me those skill points. Skill point. Full point. Anyone know what video game that's a reference to, chat? Full point. Half point. That is a very deep cut. If anyone gets that, I'll be impressed. Full point. Half point. Okay, let me go back up actually and save. No. Full point. Half point. I'll give you a hint. It's from an arcade game originally. Not a home console game, but although it did come out for home console, but a video arcade game. Not only am I saving, I'm getting that life point.
Breathe.
There you go, live suing. Karate Champ. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Karate Champ. Full life. Next up is Stim. Yes. Give me that maximum life. All right, down we go. I am streaming this for another 20-25 minutes. I'm going to be done about 3:15. Okay. Over here, down here, through here. Okay, good. I didn't think they would respawn as long as I didn't, if I just did the skills.
Nobody's used these tunnels for a long time now.
Knock, knock.
Dusty and abandoned. More scraps, huh? Leave it to Grease to take another person's junk and add more junk.
Hello, Bogling. All right, sounds good. Exactly right, Triffid, where a judge would point a fan up or down to indicate scores. Exactly. Let me back this up. Yeah, I agree with that, Rising Tides. I totally agree with that. I'm sorry, I missed that the first time. Yes, I totally agree. And I think Emily's right about that idea of that, you know, you have to be able to fight back against the system when you do. You don't stop when it does. Absolutely. You look disappointed. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was down there. We'll come back to that.
It's locked.
Well, so I'm going to have to go down there then.
Let me guess. More prospecting equipment. Is there anyone on Kobo who isn't digging for scraps?
Is that it?
It looks like a gyro. Fortunate that he just needs that part of the gyro. What did you do, BD? Damn it, BD.
Never look when you can leap, eh?
Fortunate we're next to a meditation thing.
The sooner we get to Greece, the sooner we can... We should check this out.
Well, we found the gyro module. Collapsed passage meditation point. Can I fast travel? Might as well rest here now.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
This place is wild. I went the wrong way! Mistakes are made. This looks like a Jedi something or other. He said, whoop whoop. I should have realized, huh? I just barely got to that area before I started doing all that back and forth jumping.
What is this place?
Wow. This looks impressive. This sense of scope always impressed me with Star Wars, that there's always this, like, huge world below the surface that you just find, like, ruins on top of ruins. Mass Effect in video games does a little bit of this, too. Huge masses of rock fell through the roof and slammed into this subterranean sanctuary, indicating intense seismic activity above ground. Probably when they were mining, right?
Power's still running down here. Let's see if we can hit the lights.
Chamber of Duality.
Not bad. Think we could walk on that?
Wow.
Careful, BD.
It's funny. Jump scare. Hand jumps, grabs his neck, Whoa. The High Republic was an era of expansion exploration, with Jedi helping lead the push to discover the greater galaxy and fold willing planets into the galactic community. The dangers that lay on the edges of their understanding, however, would prove a constant challenge.
I came as soon as I could, Master Kree.
I'm sorry it has come to this.
Will it be a complete memory purge?
No. Only what the Council demanded.
Then at least I shall remember you. I am ready.
What is your name, droid?
I am CNA4, of course. How may I serve the Order?
Z. Tell me how to navigate the Kobo Abyss.
I have no information on that in my memory banks.
But you did at some point.
Master Kree, you are aware the Republic has issued a full-scale evacuation order.
I am. That is why I have a very important task for you, Z. Take this.
A tuna?
That's the real key that Ravis was looking for.
Oh my!
Use that to open the forest array. Travel underground. Stop for no one. That is an order, Z.
Am I not coming with you?
No. The key to Tanalorr is in that array. If you do not hurry, I fear it will be lost forever.
Don't know who any of these people are, but...
May the Force be with you.
Oh, that's that thing. Okay.
I think this droid has been here for hundreds of years.
Now jump scare. Yep, called it.
Good day. Or is it night? Something's very wrong.
Is your name Z?
Yes, it is. How is it? Oh, no. I'm trapped. I've been trapped for... How long has it been?
I'm Cal. This is BD. We're gonna help you.
Pleasure to meet you both. Some help would be most appreciated.
Z is a droid from the High Republic era tasked by Jedi Master Centauri Kree to recover the key to Tanalorr. She immediately takes to Cal, though she questions his unconventional attire. That's an awesome looking droid, by the way. Super cool looking droid. Alright, let's see. Came across that way. And Centauri Kree, as meteors streak across the Kobo sky, Centauri Kree charges the droid ZNA-4, or Z, to recover the key to Tanalorr from the forest array. Unbeknownst to Z, Master Kree has just purged all knowledge of how to navigate the Kobo abyss from the droid's memory banks. I guess because she didn't want anyone else to find the droid and then get through that array or something? I'm guessing? Aha. Be able to get there yet. Can't I just cut her loose? Wonder if I can summon...
By the order! You are a Jedi! Or are my voodoo receptors completely shot?
Not completely, Z. I'm a Jedi, alright.
But you're not even wearing the proper robes!
I'm more of a poncho guy.
Use the orbs to activate the bridge, then you can reach the crane controls. I think? After so many is who really knows?
This droid's got more than a screw loose.
What was that?
I, said, hold tight, Z.
Okay, data disk. Oh boy, whoops. And then if I can pull that. Oops. Whoops, come on! Okay. I'm a Jedi, I just can't make jumps. I'm a non-jumping Jedi. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna need another orb, aren't I? I'm gonna need 2 orbs for this. There's got to be another orb around someplace. I'm just a poncho guy. He's a Jedi. You need a puzzle, you're gonna solve this puzzle. No, I'm cool with that. Okay, so I don't know what the point was to opening that up. Oh, this has to be right. Right. Oh. Oh. Ask a silly question. Right.
I'll have you free soon, Z.
Take your time. I've only been pinned here for a while. I don't have your name in my databanks. When did you pass the trials?
Never took them. I was knighted in the field.
And what was the reason for this flagrant breach of protocol?
It's a long story.
Like, how many Padawans have we lost in this way, right? Yes, indeed.
Trials or not, you've done it! Come here! I want to thank you face to face! Thank you, Cal.
Don't mention it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been delayed long enough. Not now. Hold it together.
Mind if I take a look?
Well, I must admit, I am in need of repair.
These droids always look so incredibly fragile from CP3, C3PO on.
So Z, what's Tanalorr?
A planet hidden within the Kobo abyss. It's home to a Jedi temple. A bastion of the Order's light on the galactic frontier.
Why are you not wearing
My
gloves?
master hoped Tanalorr might become.
Does look like Rob.
That should do it for now. Just gotta figure a way out of this place.
Well, I can help with that. It's this. Was it that? No. Oh! Yes, it is this way. Follow me.
Alright, when we get to the next save
Now I
spot,
see
we
where
will.
we are. A meditation chamber. Master Kree designed these to train Jedi. I remember this. Don't recall what it does, however. Master Kree had a brilliant mind. Do you know her, Cal?
Can't say I do.
But I can say that I'm getting whatever this
I
is.
think she would have liked you. The exit is this way.
A new perk?
Very fortunate.
You've discovered a perk. Different types of perks can be found throughout the game and can change the way you play significantly. You start with 3 available perk slots. More slots can be unlocked as you progress. Especially powerful perks may require multiple slots. Perks can be viewed at any time in the perks section of the abilities menu. Currently equipped perks can be managed at meditation points.
Yeah, we could have been down here forever.
Where? What the heck? Where? Perks. Block meter is increased. There's like 25 perks. Okay. It's like a mini shop. Ravis is going to go after it.
That planet you mentioned. What's it like?
Tanalorr? Oh, what a wondrous place.
How do I get there?
Navigate the Kobo abyss.
That must be the knowledge your master purged from your memory banks.
Well, she must have had her reasons.
Ha-ha! And Jawas, who are apparently on every planet in the galaxy.
None of this built the last time I stood here,
Let's get you off the street with that key.
and the sky was full of meteors. Though I have been asleep for a very long time, haven't I, Cal?
Yes. Don't worry. You're not alone. We'll help you get back on your feet.
You might not be wearing a proper attire, but now I am certain you are a Jedi.
Come on.
I'll be there in a moment, Cal. Don't wait on my behalf. Oh, such strange buildings. Oh my, what is that?
Hey, fellas, how long you been together?
Too long. We were one of the first people here, and both tried scouting for Priorite.
Had zero idea what we were doing. Couldn't find anything.
He's got a
Then I
prospector's
remembered
belt.
I hate the outdoors.
This thing
And
has
I
got
got
a...
a sunburn on my gastrodermis. Not fun.
Then I caught sight of the most pathetic, bumbling prospector ever to walk the planet, Rumsey Forlow.
Me too. Of course, we both started making fun of Clumsy Rumsey. I laughed at Gulu Zingers.
And I at Guido's, and we've been stuck together ever since, because we shared something special. Rumsey was a loser.
Still puts a smile on my face.
Their big thing together was the fact that Rumsey was a loser. Gulu, a cantankerous old-timer, and his lifelong partner Guido, a cantankerous old-timer, spend all day, every day lounging around in front of the local saloon. They roast, joke about, and tease everyone and everything that dares cross into their field of view. They're basically the Waldorf and Stadler of the village. Yep, I could see that.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm not a Bedlam Raider spy. I'm a friend of Cal.
Hey, it's Bode.
Cal, what's it? Look, I told you, buddy, you're in the wrong cantina. I don't know anybody named Cal Kestis.
Hey, Grease.
Oh, that Cal Kestis.
Found the gyro. You made it.
Good to see you, Cal.
Grease Dritus, this is Boda Kuna. He was on Coruscant. Wouldn't have made it out alive without his help.
Oh, all right. Hi, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another bed available. Wait a minute. Another one? Cal, you have a very bad habit of picking up strays.
I am ZNA4, humble servant to the Jedi Order.
Oh, I take it you haven't broken the news yet.
She was trapped underground.
I've never seen this design before. This droid almost looks like an antique.
Did you find anything down there worth credits?
Credits? Cal, you have saved me,
Right,
but
Rising
I
Tides?
must ask more of you still.
Oh, here it comes.
Master Centauri ordered me to open the forest array, but given my condition, I cannot fulfill that duty. Please. If I fail my mission, the key to Tanalorr may be lost forever.
Wait a minute. Did you just say Tanalorr?
You've heard of it?
Yeah, it's an old prospector's legend about a lost world filled with treasure.
Maybe this droid proves it's more than a myth.
Could be worth checking out.
Yeah, but first, I gotta fix the Mantis before the Raiders snatch it.
I'll escort you out there. Watch your back while you make the repairs.
Nice, thanks, Bode.
Is he as tough as he looks?
Next to Seer, he's the best marksman I've ever met.
Okay. We'll take care of the Mantis.
I'll go see what's in the forest.
Thank you, Cal. As soon as I'm in full operating order, I will join you in the forest array. Onward!
Z,
Whoa there, Heritage. While they're all sallying forth, why don't you ease up on the thrusters? Come along. I can get you tuned up, shined up, and caught up on the state of the galaxy.
Cal, I'm gonna lock up the saloon so the raiders don't trash it. Use the back door, would you?
I will do that. This is cool. Explore Pyloon's Saloon. Thanks to Cal's efforts, the Rambler's Reach Outpost is steadily improving. New shops and activities are now available. Doma's shop in the Kobo Outpost is now accessible. Rare minerals found across Kobo can be spent here. Is this like a base? You can recruit for the outpost to improve Rambler's Reach Outpost. Oh my god. There's a base building thing. A device that once belonged to him was invented by Jedi Master Centauri Kree. Developed in conjunction with her research into the anomalous material of Kobo, it acts as a resonator and activation device until Reva steals it. Kree uses the tuner to keep personal and classified areas safe from threats in the galactic frontier, like the ever-unpredictable Nile Marauders. What's up, Spurious?
That's some serious firepower.
Isn't there some cartoon that was all droids, or am I crazy about that? Also, hi, Spurious. How you doing, man? I'm going to be wrapping up here in just a moment, but we had a lot going on at once.
Good to see you landed on your feet, Cal. So how'd everything turn out?
Bravo's gone.
Had a feeling. I'm really sorry, Cal. I know how much he meant to you.
He was a good friend. They all were. I'll miss him.
Definitely not your standard crew. I could tell that from the start.
Yeah. Gabs, Bravo, the twins. We were close.
I understand. Just remember that you're not alone in all this.
Thanks, Bode.
Glad you're here, Bode.
I got your back, brother.
Thanks for looking after Grease while I chased down this lead.
Twice the arms, twice the fun, right?
More like twice the trouble.
Ooh, can't wait.
Keep an eye on Grease for me, all right?
Don't worry, Cal. You handle the mystery in the forest. I'll handle Grease. You worry about the array, whatever that is. We'll handle the Mantis.
So how is Kobo? You get away from it all like you wanted?
Oh, I had to, kid. Away from the Empire, the Haxian brood, escape all the trouble.
Trouble always seems to find us, Grease. Haven't you learned that by now?
No kidding. Just like that old droid, huh?
You think Z's trouble?
Oh, Droid's the Sunday morning cartoon. I was thinking about something of that.
Not that I'm too picky. You meet any more lost souls with sob stories, send them over to Pyloon. You hear?
That's my plan, Grease.
Use a little trouble. I wonder if Kobo will have any legends about me. Maybe I'll go spread a rumor or two. Go on. I gotta focus on sussing out your boy here.
You scrap anything useful out here?
Tons. As soon as something breaks or the raiders show face, folks abandon their
I'm
projects.
glad they have it where they turn around and they don't
Kobo's
talk
a
to you
gold
while
mine for
facing away.
scrappers like us.
You got that right. Kobo's a big planet. There's gotta be someone out there who thinks like me.
So, bartender, where's this oil bar?
Weird bucket of bolts you dragged in.
Well, actually, she's a droid from the High Republic.
Don't care. Run along now.
I can see why you sit alone.
Hold on.
Oh, come now, I can bear a little bad news. Spare no detail.
Well, where to start? Okay, a few years ago, the Supreme Chancellor decided democracy was out of fashion and declared himself emperor.
The Republic is no more?
I'm afraid so. In fact, these days, you'd be hard-pressed to name a planet free from Imperial control.
Yeah. But a lot of them only watch the films, right? I mean, the live-action stuff, and I'm mostly that way myself, Keister, I have to say.
So you can regain your bearings.
Yes. Perhaps that would be best.
Hey, Z, know anything about that forest array?
My memory banks are coming up short, Cal, but it is surely the work of Master Kree.
How do you know?
In her time, she had no equal. There were other scientists and technicians, yes, but all that you see here on Kobo is her work, one way or another.
So how long have you known Bo?
Not long. We worked together on Coruscant.
And what line of work exactly?
A little of this, a little of that.
I see. Say no more, Cal, say no more. I know when I'm about to step in it.
Actually, that reminds me of a colorful expression from Calistar. If you stand beneath the Presta bird nest, rain will come even in the desert.
And when the rain comes,
you best get out of the way.
I like
Not
Monk.
now, Cal. Why don't we catch up once you've returned from the forest array?
All right, Z.
Cal, another time, yes? I'm awaiting my oil bath. Still here, Cal? That array won't open itself, you know.
Cal, let's chat later. Z and I are catching up on
This
the state of
NPC
the
has no
galaxy.
quest for you currently.
Sorry, Cal, but I'm busy tending to heritage here. Well, that reminds me. I should check on that oil bath soon. Apologies, champ, but I'm a tad busy with your new friend here. Maybe another time.
You
Oh,
brought that
Turgle.
droid in? Saved her too, huh?
just helped her get back on her feet.
And he asked for nothing in return.
Well, she did let me hang on to her tuner key.
Ooh, a tuner key.
Not a good idea to tell Turgle that.
Found a real one?
No.
That's right.
Why would you
Do
tell him
think I
that?
could maybe,
You can't borrow a Turgle.
Hi, Cal.
Jeez, Turgle.
Listen, friend, what's your name?
It's Cal.
Moran. Charm. You seem a decent sort, Cal. Look, maybe you're just the latest fool to get tangled up with the Bedlam Raiders, or maybe you're the real deal. But this place will bleed you dry. Understand? Get out while you can.
Noted.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Well played,
I
huh?
see it coming, Rising Tides. I see it coming from the distance. I'm like, yep. There it is. There it is. All right, let's go meditate and save it up. Really enjoying this game, though. Very happy with it so far. Found items. Spend these at Domadendra's shop. Oh yeah, I want to find out what's at that shop. So, all right, let me just quickly see.
Come on, buddy.
I got to wrap up here in a second, but I do want to see what Domadendra's shop is because I'm curious about those pyrite things. This place needs some real music. I hope we find some musicians across the galaxy because...
You never told me where you're from, Bode.
Here and there. Spent a lot of my life on Biran. That's where Kata was born. Ever been?
I haven't.
Turgle's supposed to go down with hashtag
I never
Jedi.
been. Sleepy.
Exactly,
but
Triffid.
It suited us for a while. Until it didn't. Oh, don't sweat it, BD. You take the good
Back
with the
in the
bad,
day, right, Keister?
There were good times on Biran, too. Gotta remember those. Otherwise, how do you go on, you know? Another time, Cal.
Damn.
He barely escaped Coruscant, Grease. Wish I had you by my side.
Yeah, me too. There'd be less to repair on the Manus.
You ever have any close calls like that?
Oh, yeah. I was out in the Ryloth system one time. Suddenly, I see 3 modified light corvettes on my tail. Oh, yeah, it was bad. Weakway pirate. I tried every evasive move in the book. Full throttle, I couldn't lose them.
So how'd you escape?
I managed to divert the power from the ship's climate control to its engines. It gave me the extra boost to shake those pirates off, and a new trick to push the Manus whenever I needed it.
That's why the Mantis always gets colder at full speed.
A greasy secret. Don't you tell nobody. I'll be here, Cal.
All right. So, Doma. Wait.
Always brings back memories.
The Clone... Oh, the Clone War helmet. You see the Clone War helmet up there, chat? I didn't even see that.
Nice place you have here, Grease.
Oh, really?
I did not even see that.
The empty cantina?
Hey, I've seen some dives in my day, but none of them have half the character of Pyloon's. Who's it named after?
Get 10 pyrite and the passkey.
Taught me everything I know about cooking.
Really? Oh, I'm starving.
There's a Citizen Sleeper TTRPG.
Maybe I'll
Oh, nice. Well, I mean,
when I'm free.
Honestly, the game is half a TTRPG anyway, right? I mean...
Even covers his cantina couches with patchouli weave fabric. Classic Grease.
I love that glare effect.
Oh, it's you! You're the new guy, right? Sorry, I missed that. Say that again?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, right. Must be that ringing in my ears. The other day, this roller mine blew up, nearly took my head off.
Yeah, those suck.
There's a building just off the path to Dredge Canyon. That's where the roller nearly got me. I bet they're guarding something useful, but I'm not going back there.
Maybe we'll check it out.
Be my guest. And be careful. This ringing in my ears is driving me crazy. You check out those rollers in the building yet?
Still working on it.
Are you sure? All right, let me save that, and then we'll stop. That's very cool. I mean, again, I'm not surprised. That's a clever way to make it where we're loading. No, I'm not talking to any of you right now. I'm going downstairs. Saving it up. What is that freaking plant that he's got back there? Yeah, I mean, that it doesn't, like I say, it really does not surprise me. That looks pretty cool. It does not surprise me, but, you know, it's good to see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Already like the new characters that we've added on board. Like the other stuff that we found. We got grab some seat. Chat with the owner of the Kobo Cantina. 71.3% of players earned. Can you pet the bogling? 66.8% of players earn. The one that I have that's the most rare is reconnaissance. More of that, though. It was ultra rare because it was like 2%, but more people as they play have begun to do this. So now it's 8.7% of players earned. All right, let's compare this to Dragon Spear. Aha! Okay. You have a bunch at 0.2? Really? Why is everyone talking open? That's true. No one should be saying anything to Turgle ever. This is actually a good point. It's already obvious that Turgle is going to cause multiple problems. That's already obvious to everybody. You know the whole, it's a secret to everybody? It's never a secret to Turgle. It just is never, it's never going to be a secret to Turgle. Ever. Okay. Well, that, folks, is... And now he is a wizened old man. Yes, that's true. All right, folks. So that is going to wrap it up for me on this channel, but it is not going to wrap it up for me streaming because I am going to be over on GogCom's Twitch TV channel in about half hour with some more Chained Echoes, and we will be playing more of Jedi Survivor going down the line. I'm really happy with this game so far. Really, really like it a lot. So in any case, I am hoping... let me see. What is this here? Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Arudinel. Let's be clear. Most of Boba Fett is a meme based upon, like, several lines in a movie that people blew up into this massive, you know, thing. I still like the character. I thought Book of Boba Fett was decent. I still think Mandalorian is better, but that's not because I think Boba Fett's a bad character. I just, you know, So, regardless, Let people like what they like, right? That's the key. I am going to head over, as I said, to GawCom's Twitch channel. If you like what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the channel. Please make sure to check out the whoops Renegade cover alert. I just accidentally hit the button. Please make sure to follow the channel. Please make sure to check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets. Website is arvanellarun.com. Please do spread the word about the show. We've got a lot of awesome content set up for you, and thanks for everybody who subbed and jumped on board with Patreon and all that kind of support. It's a pleasure to have all of you folks there. Don't forget, again, about !Arv shop for the merchandise area, which is under construction but will be done fairly soon. !Arvtreon for the Patreon. Hoping to get that number back up so we can do some cool stuff through the Patreon and the website. I already said that. Subbing to the channel that I mentioned. Thank you for subbing and resubbing and all that kind of good stuff. Get those custom sub badges and emails to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. On the publishing side, Icarus for my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library for my tales and tomes from the Forbidden Library. My 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Grayshade, which is my award-winning silver medalist so far, maybe gold medalist, we'll find out by the end of the week, novel from Athos Arts. Excuse me, book 1 of the Grey Assassin trilogy. Book 2, which is Renegade, will be available later on this year, not too long from now. I believe July 25th is the official release date of Renegade, so I'm very excited about that, the sequel. I am working on Heretic right now, and you can pre-order both Renegade and Heretic, and you can buy Grayshade right now at that link. You can also check out the tabletop role-playing game. You can pre-order that, coming to you from the Rising Tides and Alligator Alley Entertainment later this year. That's going to be amazing. And, of course, you can check out the audiobook from Trent Sparks, which is out right now. You can buy a copy at that link, or you can check it out at Audible and all the places where finer audiobooks are sold as it propagates to those places. As always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the fine people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and we send the message not only that we're helping them, but that we will help others in this situation in the future. And last but certainly not least, the one thing that I will turn this cover off for right now is this, and that is the Klein event, which will kick off ArvCon 2023. I announced the tentative lineup for that today. That is going to be happening on Thursday, May 25th, a little over 3 weeks from now, from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. $5 tickets will get you into the door of the Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut, or $5 tickets will also get you to the online stream if you are not nearby and cannot make it to the place itself. If you are in the tri-state area, please do what a few of you already were kind enough to do living in the tri-state area and post some flyers. I am happy to send you some physical flyers, so please get in touch with me through Discord or through Twitch PM if you can do that. If not, I would be happy to send you digital flyers if you're not in the country or you're too far away to come to this in person. Would love to have you get the digital flyers of these so you can post those for folks and they might be able to come to the online stream as well. Otherwise, definitely check out with Emily's trip as she goes through. Very excited that Emily is going to be doing that and hopefully picking up what we hope will be a gold medal. Let's hope so, but if not, honor, of course, for it to be noticed as a silver medal either way. So please definitely make sure to support that. And most of all, the Renegade cover. Oh, no. Sorry, I already talked about that. That's going to do it for me. Thanks, everyone. I thank you to all my wonderful mods today. Arudino, Chaotix, Emily the Invincible, Hillness, The Rising Tides, and Triffity Mats, best in the business. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers. Arudino, Chaotix, Emily, Hillness, Rising Tides, Triffity Mats, Echo Alpha, and Brahms. And thank you to my wonderful viewers, to Big Boss, to Big Tiger Man. Thank you to Geester, to Lisa Bay. Thank you to Lime Time Pop, to Live Suing. Thank you to Paula Rugi, to Spurious, T-Bank, Tensu, and Yo Sharpie. And thank you so much to all for being here. I'll see you folks over on GOGcom's Twitch channel in just about a half hour. Until then, chat as always. Everyone be good to each other. And bye for now. Whoops! Honk.